Today's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Boom, 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 banana. We're back. That's right, everybody. We're back. This is Robert P. Kelly, or for SAG, Robert Donlin Kelly.
Did you say Donald?
Donlin.
Oh, Donlin. Nice.
I said Donlin. They had to change my name for SAG because it was already, when I was joining SAG, there was a Robert Kelly.
Uh-huh.
There was a Bobby Kelly.
Yeah.
There was a Robert P. Kelly. Sure. There was a Robert Patrick Kelly.
Wow.
Wow.
So I had to pick my mother's maiden name, Robert Donlin Kelly.
Okay.
Super Irish.
So there, and you'd know. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah. So Robert Donlin Kelly.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So in some things, there have been some things where it's been Robert Donlin Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll start writing like fucking books.
It sounds sophisticated.
Yeah, Robert Donlin Kelly.
Fan fiction?
Yeah.
Porn fan fiction?
What'd you say?
Porn fan fiction?
Yeah. I have such a fucking small little voice for a big guy.
Porn fan fiction?
Porn fan fiction. All right, let's go around the room. We got a full boat. I know I always fucking say. I'm not gonna Scopo. I don't want, dude. I don't want it. Dude, we have too many people, dude. Dude. Listen, I'm so you're right. All right. Listen. We booked 3 people, but Omar's on, which is 4 or 5 people.
Well, you needed a black guy.
Diversity.
Look at this room right now.
I don't know if we needed it. We kind of have to.
Have to.
The word is have to.
I'll fucking take
I think
it.
it's a
I'll
need.
take it. I'll take it. Whatever gets me.
So, yeah, it's going to be a good show, though. So, yeah, let's just try not to talk over each other. I don't want to give any pep talks, but you guys are all professionals. This crew is a good crew. You know what I mean? You know, because it's mostly white guys. But, no, I'm kidding. You're Puerto Rican.
So
You're not black. I thought you were a black dude.
Yeah.
we went
I'm,
over this yesterday, Bobby.
I'm not sure you're not black.
Yeah, you're not black.
No, I'm not black.
I think you might be black.
You look like a black dude.
Yeah.
You
Double
Puerto Rican
check.
and black?
I'm saying
Double
I'm
check.
just Puerto Rican.
personality-wise.
Yeah, but Bobby and I went over this yesterday. He's like, you're not black. I was like, but I can say the N-word.
Yeah, don't say that.
No.
Don't say. I don't want to. I'm on a
It made
show.
him so uncomfortable yesterday.
Yeah, I don't like hearing the.
I went in his trailer. I was like, Bobby. He's like, don't. Come on, dude.
But honestly, your voice doesn't sound like a voice that would say the N-word. Like, you sound like me saying the N-word if you were to say it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's like when Patrice would say it, it would
I'll
make me
never say it
laugh.
Right.
Because he would say it in a very funny way, like a question. Like when he was asking me a question, instead of saying Bobby, he'd be like, like, I knew what he meant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. We can't say that anymore. I'm on a TV show. I don't want to get kicked off. I don't want to do an apology tour for you Puerto Rican.
That's better.
Now that'll go viral.
That's better.
You call him
You're
Puerto Rican.
I know. I'm gonna fucking have a parade coming after me.
I'll make sure of it.
Easy.
No, well.
All right, so go around the room and introduce fucking everybody, please.
All right, to my right, we have Tim Dillon.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Thank you. I'm back. Very
Yes.
excited to be here.
Last time you were
Election
here,
day.
the Mets were in the playoffs.
Yes.
Remember that, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
it's a
It
long
was a
time.
while ago.
where you been, dude?
Well, I've been around. Just been, doing stuff. Homeless. No, I'm kidding.
Are you?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking around.
please.
No, I've been around. No, I think there's been a couple of times I was supposed to do it. I got caught up with something else.
You look.
You know, binge eating and,
Big time.
nothing to do with my career.
I thought we made a pact.
Sleeping. We
last-
did make a pact last year.
Yeah, and what happened?
It lasted a few days.
Did you do
I
it?
had an insomnia cookie 5 minutes ago before I got here. And Donnelly, I get into fucking insomnia cookies. Donnelly's right in front of me, and literally, without even thinking he's on the show, I'm like, this fat fuck in front of me and me are going to be sandwiched together in insomnia cookies, by the way, which is the size of a porta potty. And you'd think that they'd make it a little bigger. Yeah. It's the size of a porta potty, and me and Donnelly just squeezing in for real estate, notice each other, don't say anything, and laugh. And then Donnelly goes, don't say anything to anybody about this. So that's where That's where I've
And then
been.
Tim, the door, for some reason, the door didn't have a handle. And
the guys like you, you
and
Yeah, you're so excited to get in there.
and the kid propped it open.
Yeah.
And then Tim closed it because I think the AC, right?
Yeah, I
Whatever.
close it because I'm sweating like a pig. I said, let's get some air.
And then the kid got so pissed on the way out. I go, dude, it was him. I go, it was Tim. He's the one who closed the
You're
door.
ratting on
and the
me.
kid was
You really do have Kennedy skin.
that's like Kenneth Punkboard outfit.
it's
You
true.
have
You
too.
look like a kind of
Translucent. You can see me dying through my skin. You can
He's
see.
like a fucking hot sailor.
You killed a girl and then put the car in the river.
Just a fucking red-faced chubby dude and a sunfish. Hey, so you could play a politician. When I
Yeah.
see you,
I look like a corrupt. Like there's a
Yeah, like
13-year-old
Rob-
boy
you
on
look like Rob
CNN talking about the late night I asked him to come to my office. Absolutely. When Rob Ford died, I tweeted,
Did you feel it a little bit?
R.I.P. Dad, R.I.P. my father.
Really?
Yeah, and there were people on Twitter that thought it was real. They thought I was literally Rob Ford's son.
That's so funny.
Some people said, I'm sorry. I'm so legit. Hey, man, really sorry. You know?
you could if I was casting a politician in a show. Do you act? Do you act?
Yeah, well, I acted as a little kid. I can do some acting. I'm ready to do the Rob Ford son, or
Right.
young Rob Ford.
Yeah.
Right.
Rob Ford
Or young Lou Pearlman, that pedophile.
Yeah.
I can do that. There's 3 or 4 roles I could play. Crack addicts, but they're all horrible people.
Wait a second. I've
Yeah.
never met a thin crack addict.
Yeah.
I mean a fat one.
No, Rob Ford.
He was a crack
he
addict.
wasn't an addict.
He wasn't an addict. He did crack because he thought he knew he was dying. So he just went out and did everything. Isn't
that
that the
true?
case?
Oh, is that what happened?
I'm pretty sure that he
Could be.
found out that he had a fucking.
It makes a
terminal-
lot more sense.
He had a
terminal cancer?
He had a
Doesn't make a
I'm
lot of
fucking
sense.
about to explain it.
I thought he would have a heart attack.
Oh, you go ahead, explain it. Okay, you talk. You tell me what happened.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna fucking tell you. I'm in the middle of explaining what happened. He goes, he had a
Oh, we're all
heart attack.
talking here. We're just
You didn't do it-
talking.
you didn't do it
I'm
fast enough
listening.
for him.
I'm listening. I'm an example of what you should be doing. Well, Bobby, please continue.
Phil, thank you so much.
Hey, no problem, man. It's just respect.
And he's actually from Canada. And he's listening.
Yeah, I happen to be an expert on the subject.
Okay,
Polite
I'm going to
Canadians.
pretty much say this. You tell me if I'm correct. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that he found out he was dying, and he said, fuck it, and he went out and just did whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
You could
yeah,
just back me up if you didn't know.
yeah, I think so.
That makes a lot of sense.
How long? I didn't know he knew he was sick for that long.
I think he knew he was a fucking sickie. That's the conspiracy I heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That he knew he was going to fuck it. He was sick, and he was like, you know what, fuck it. And he
Yeah.
just went and just did drugs and did whatever. He's going to be
makes
dead
sense.
anyways.
Yeah.
Might as
You know
well.
what I mean? Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, you could definitely play him.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You could play the story of.
I can play Ursula the Sea Witch if she can. You know, there's a lot. Bobby, I'm very versatile. There's a lot of things I could do.
Tommy Boy, what's his name?
Chris
Farley.
Farley. I love that
Yeah.
3 of the people that I can play are dead. That's literally, they're
Look
underground.
how much you do look like Rob Ford.
I do. I do
Yeah,
look a lot
really?
like Rob Ford.
Yeah.
I liked him. He's a commanding presence.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't the worst. You know.
No, you could
Hey,
definitely do that.
I'm into it.
You could be a Kennedy. You could
Yeah.
play Ted Kennedy.
Right.
Yeah, corrupt politician, tent preacher.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, retired
You could-
detective. I have like a weird. They're all overlapping.
Well, you should. You should get it like on Gotham. You could be a great shitty cop on Gotham.
Yeah, I could.
Right? You
yeah.
could, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a theater background? What do you do?
I mean, when I was a kid, I was an actor. I was a child actor.
Oh,
as a
yeah, we've
little
talked
kid.
about
We
that before, yeah.
But I haven't done any serious acting
But
in a while.
did that go from when you're a kid and you're acting, which is pretty much overacting, right?
You were overacting and sounding like the way I do. I always had a gravelly voice. So,
Even back then?
Yeah. So even like casting directors, I was a good-looking little kid. I'd walk in the room and they'd smile and they'd be like, "Oh, this might work," and then I'd be like, "Hello," and they'd be like, "Jesus Christ," and you'd see their faces like drop. They go,
You sound like Joan Rivers.
Yeah, it was not good.
Harvey Firestein.
Yeah, there was no roles for like a loan shark. It was 7. You know?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was rough.
That'd be
So-
a great loan shark, though. A 7-year-old
Yeah,
loan
if I was
shark.
like, if you know, but
Yeah,
so
that's
that,
something Louis would do.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, you owe me money. I know. I'm gonna get it. I just. That's great, man.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you pursue that.
Well,
because I saw your
yeah.
comedy.
Okay.
You should definitely
Pursue
pursue it. No, I'm
acting.
kidding.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We get it.
I appreciate it.
That's shit. I might have to. If I have to get up at any point, I anoint Phil the host of the show.
All right,
tonight.
cool. Good call.
Okay.
Good call, yeah.
I was going to anoint you.
But why? What did I do?
You fucking failed me.
Yeah.
Come on, so did he, obviously.
Well, no, you failed me worse.
Why?
Because me and you, when we did the pact and we put hands on hands,
Yeah.
your hand was on mine.
Yeah, but he never took that pack seriously.
He didn't.
You were like,
No.
yeah, I'll do
He
it.
warned you that he
Whatever.
I tried it. I tried it.
How fast?
I think
The next day, I saw you eat a cheeseburger.
No, that's not true. You didn't see me eat cheese. I don't eat cheeseburgers, first of all.
Jesus.
It's potatoes.
It was probay.
It was French fries?
No, he doesn't
No.
eat French fries. He eats potatoes like fucking cows eat hay. Okay? I've never seen a fucking person eat a mound of potatoes.
Yeah, he eats mashed potatoes.
Bubba.
They're good,
I
though.
think it was
but
like
he eats them. It's like cereal to a kid.
Yeah.
You get them here, right?
think-
Excited.
You get them here?
I get them here.
They're
yeah.
good here, yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah,
here.
they're
It
really
does,
good.
but you don't eat fucking potatoes. You don't eat potatoes 2 days in a row unless it's Thanksgiving.
For some reason, they give you an extra amount of potatoes here. They give
They
you
do.
like a large,
some
way
reason,
larger amount of
they-
We
potatoes.
get the same
You know
meal
why?
all the time.
Why?
Because potatoes cost 15 cents to make 75 pounds
It's a
of it.
depression meal.
Yeah. Yeah. The Irish are a sad. We're a sad.
Well,
They want to fill you up because they don't want you to eat all the fucking chicken wings.
I didn't last-
They're like, give Fatty as many potatoes as he wants so he doesn't fucking get dessert.
I'm sorry that I disappointed you.
What was the pack? I don't know what the pack. was.
No,
Of course you didn't.
No grains and no sugars.
Fucking twig.
What?
Fucking healthy parents.
Yeah, what's up with this guy here? He
Who?
doesn't quite fit in.
He fits
Yeah.
perfectly in for this show. If I had another one of you, it wouldn't fit. So I'm glad I had Skinny.
This is like a really good Tetris game right now.
So listen, Phil.
Uh-huh.
I'm very happy you're here.
Yeah, I'm pumped, man.
I'm very, and you know, can I say something? You look like you put on a few pounds
I did. I gained weight.
of muscle or something, right?
Yeah, I exercised.
You've been exercising.
Yeah, well, I took that pack seriously. I wasn't even involved. Just out of respect for Bobby.
Shut up, Phil.
It's true.
It's a great name to tell someone to just shut up,
Right?
right?
Whatever, Phil.
Yeah, it doesn't work that great with like Bob. Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Phil.
Shut up, Phil.
Kevin. How you been, buddy?
I've been good, man.
Yeah, what's going on?
Really good. I just got back. I did a movie. We're talking about acting. I just did a movie in Colombia.
No shit.
Yeah.
Columbia, like down.
Yeah.
Really?
South America, yeah.
No, Columbia,
What
the
is it?
college.
He's a student film.
On the campus. He just filmed a porno at Columbia.
What was it? It had to do with drugs, right?
No. Did we do drugs? No, we didn't do drugs in the movie. It was about I play like a wedding photographer. I go to this destination wedding.
In Colombia.
Yeah, it was supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah.
in Mexico, but Mexico is too dangerous, so they shot it in Colombia.
How funny is that? That Colombia is less
safer
dangerous.
Yeah,
option,
It's
yeah.
and it
Wow,
was
that is
crazy.
crazy.
Like the first week when we were just rehearsing and stuff, we were like downtown in like a sketchy neighborhood. It was totally safe.
Where in Colombia?
In
Bogota?
Santa Marta.
Oh, wow.
Now,
Yeah, it was like a resort
now,
town.
can I ask you a question? Now, where does this movie come from? How does this come about? You get a
it's
call from who?
It's crazy. The director, writer is a Canadian guy, a
Yeah.
filmmaker named Pavan Mundi. And,
Pavan Mundi?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Big P.
I have no idea who he is.
He's great. He was so good. But
Oh, my God.
He saw.
Pavan Mundi.
Dude, it's a
I have all his Betamaxes.
His IMDb page.
dude. You got a PM movie?
He saw. Yeah, man. Woo! He saw a late night set from like years ago and
How
contacted me. He's like,
how funny is that?
It's crazy, and he's like, I saw you're Ferguson. I want you to be in this movie, and it was like, I was like, oh, okay. Like I was polite, but I was like, okay, that's probably never gonna happen. And then like every 6 months, he'd be like, hey man, we got some funding, we're writing, da 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 da. And then in the fall, he was like, it looks like it's gonna happen. And then January, he's like, yeah, February 6th, it's for sure we're gonna go.
Now, can I just go through this step by step real
Yeah.
quick? So you get this movie, and is there money involved for you? Or is
Yeah,
is
it's
it
like
SAG?
it was ACTRA, which is Canadian SAG.
So you got nothing.
Yeah,
You got free.
They
healthcare.
give you a moose.
You got free, You got free health
you get
care.
recyclables that
Right.
you return, and yeah.
What did you get?
It's SAG. SAG is
Tim Hortons
ACTRA. I was gonna say Canadian Tire. Do you guys know what Canadian Tire is?
Nope.
Yeah.
No. Oh, do you? All right.
Yeah.
See,
What is
Bobby's culture.
I don't know. I
no
just
fucking
want to.
It's like home. It's like the Canadian Home Depot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
they
yeah,
only-
it's like it was like a union. It was like an
Really?
independent film.
So
but it
they
was
fly
union.
you down there.
Fly you to
First
yep.
class.
It was comfort class. So it was, you can see first class.
That's the Canadian first class.
It was within reach. It was in reach. I can see him, man. Good view.
class.
I love that they took the 5 seats right before first class and gave you like 4 centimeters more room.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
Yeah.
call it Comfort.
Yeah.
And they charge you $50 to $80 more dollars for comfort class.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
scam.
Yeah, well, I tell you, they let you board it first, right?
Yeah.
After first.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Yep.
You have to worry about your dumb bag and some fucking Hasidic Jew putting a hat up there before you. Right?
Yeah, so it was comfortable.
So that's great. And so you go down to Columbia. Are you scared at all?
I was tripped out because I've never acted.
You did drugs.
I didn't do drugs.
Oh, why were you tripped out?
I like a long time ago.
I was just
no,
being silly.
No.
Where's the bomb? I got it. Okay, great.
I was
show
tripped
is
out
this?
just because I'd never acted before.
Ever.
I did a couple car commercials.
That's acting.
Yeah, but I mean,
In
like,
Canada.
Not a movie.
like 10
Canada,
years
right.
ago.
It's
Yeah,
not a Piva.
and I was the
movie,
lead.
whatever
I was the main
Stop
guy.
it.
Yeah,
You're the lead?
yeah. They
Oh,
always
you were
have-
the lead?
Yeah, they always have the best looking guy as
hot
the
shit.
lead.
Yeah.
And they flew you comfort class?
That is the
Yeah.
Insane.
Who's your manager, dude? Who the fuck
What
is your
the
manager?
fuck?
What did the extras fly in? Like
What did
that's-
Cargo hold.
what's the director's name again?
Pavin.
What did PM do? Did he fly first or comfort?
We were on different flights.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So
you know why.
what kind of hotel you in down there?
It was like a resort. It was nice.
So they had a pool.
Yep, many
All right.
pools.
So now you
One day during shooting, a cow ran into one of the pools.
Oh, get out of here.
So
yeah,
it's-
it was like a rogue cow.
So it's rural.
Road cow.
So it was rural.
No, it was just on. Yeah, it was just on the beach. Like,
Really?
yeah,
Cow
it was
on
a
the beach.
resort. Yeah,
Do you know how hard it is to get a cow out of a pool?
it looked difficult. It looked difficult.
You know what doesn't
I was
work?
busy
This
starring in a
doesn't-
movie, but it did look difficult.
See Phil at the end.
People were going nuts. People were like, 'cause it was in the resort. It got into the resort area.
Yeah.
And people, Colombians that were on vacation, were losing their shit.
Can they run into a? Can they run, cows? Can
Yeah.
they, what
Cows
do you-
they can
They
trot.
run.
They can
Yeah.
trot.
They can
Yeah.
trot. They can't really run.
I ran all the way here, so yeah.
Self-deprecating.
Self burn.
All right, I'm gonna get back to this, but I gotta go over to Shawnee time. Shawnee, what's up?
Nothing. What's up? Why?
I'm sorry. Introduce everybody. I let him
Did
introduce.
we introduce Phil? I don't
No,
think
you
we
didn't
did.
introduce me.
Phil
Go ahead.
Hanley, star of a PM movie.
Sundowners. It's called
Sundowners.
Sundowners.
Oh, just take sun out.
It's called Sundowners.
It's, it's how you. Good. Sorry.
Oh, is that it? Oh,
That's all
no.
you got. Go to the fucking next one.
Sure, then we have-
You have the timing.
Well, I don't know. You
of my
were going
Aunt
back
Becky.
and forth with each other.
No, there was no
I
force.
don't know.
You
You just stopped. You fucking stopped on
Literally,
a dime.
You have the comic timing of a fucking shadrul on the street. I say boom, bang, boom, then bang.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
like jazz, dog.
Pretty simple.
Then we have Sean Donnelly here. Shawnee time.
Hey, Shawnee, I stick with Pax Donnelly.
Alrighty.
Where's that bandana? What's that?
Hang on.
Lastly-
That was fucking comic timing.
There we go. I'm getting better. I'm learning. Lastly, first time Omar Capra.
How you doing, guys?
Omar, how,
Hey,
you,
Omar.
how are you fitting in that chair? No, really, how?
No, shit is rough.
It's rough.
over here, yeah.
We tried to get you another chair, brother, but it's not
My
happening.
ass is coming out of the sides of it, and my hip bones are
Omar,
killing me right now.
Omar is actually he did a couple episodes, I
Bobby's
believe.
stand-in.
Sex.
That was good.
That was pretty good. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Too many ends.
Too many ends.
Too many ends. But he was on the show, and he plays a security guard on the show. Very funny.
No shit.
He's actually Campbell Scott's security guard, and he follows him around with like fucking bags of
Grass.
like grass, but real, not weed.
Yeah, like little grass.
Like grass.
Oh, really?
Like real. We
And
were
he has-
eating grass.
We're eating grass and fucking tree bark, and it's a whole fucking crazy thing.
Funny. That tree bark was still pretty good, though.
Yeah, but he's pretty funny. He was cracking me up on the show. Found out he's a comic,
Yeah.
and then I know they have him. I'm over in my trailer. I got a triple banger, nice trailer with the the bed and the TV and the blah blah. And then he's how tall are you?
6'8".
6'8".
You're
How-
6'8"?
how-
6'8".
How much?
Holy.
How much do you
I'm
weigh?
450.
Wow.
So I'm walking by the honey wagon, right? For those of you who don't know,
Yeah.
in the movies or TV, there's trailers, and each like Dennis has a full trailer, the whole trailer.
He's got the
is
whole
his.
Hanley.
thing.
Yeah.
Then they have triple bangers, where the rest of us go, which is pretty much a nice, beautiful couch that comes out to a bed,
Yeah.
a chair, a TV, refrigerator, your own bathroom, so on and so forth.
And mine
Double
is,
banger is the same thing except a little bigger. Then there's the honey wagons where they put like day players or blah blah blah, but it's pretty much just a bench
and a pull-up table.
and a pull-up table.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I walk by and I see his character's name on one of those honey wagons, and I'm just like, how?
It says Burley.
It's this burly guy.
Burley guy.
And I'm like, how is he even? I barely fit on the fucking thing. You know what I mean? I have to lie on my side and use physics. Like I have to hold a book on my shoulder to balance me. You know what I
The
mean?
PA would be like, it's time to put you back in solitary. Let's fucking go.
So I went over and I was like, dude, come hang in my trailer.
Bam Bam's Cafe.
He's Bam Bam Cafe. We had a good time
It was a
yesterday.
good time.
We had him, Jack Leary,
Right.
Rehab, Johnny Ells, and then we got this really pretty.
What was her name?
Shit, I forget.
Yeah.
Come on.
I forgot.
Amy?
I legit forgot.
Amy? I don't know. I thought she's all the beautiful blondes
Yeah.
walking by. And I just went, hey.
You cackled her from
I
the
went,
trailer.
hey. And she went, hi. And I went, hi. She went, hi. And then I went, what are you doing? And she came back. She went, excuse me? I go, come on in. That was my thing back in the day. When
You act like you had a stroke? Is that what
Anytime. Oh, we got Lauren. Let's introduce fucking
Jesus.
sexy Lauren.
Hi.
Hey, Lauren.
How are
Lauren, you're looking
Hello.
fucking really good today.
Good, I
I'm
know.
Did you get a
exhausted.
tan?
It's fake.
See, I don't even know what your tits are this week. Are you an A cup this week?
I think I'm back to an A. I was a C.
Are you
last
an A?
week. No.
What
I'm
are
like
you?
a full C.
You're a full C?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you, I mean, are they fucking, did you have a kid
No,
at
I'm
some
wearing a
point?
T-shirt.
Okay.
I'm
We
not
got-
looking, by the way.
What?
We
I
got
wasn't
fuck,
looking.
Okay,
we got
cool.
Deepu over here. How you doing, Deepu?
Doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. You feeling
People
better?
think he just woke up, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
think
time
you-
I see him.
Well,
Do you-
I'm wearing like a white T-shirt right now.
Yeah, that's like wake up shirt
Yeah,
to
yeah,
wear.
yeah. I'm scared to wear most of my shirts because Bobby's gonna slam me for whatever I wear. So most
really-
of the wardrobe is out of the question.
It's not white, it's off-white.
Yeah. He didn't clean it.
Yeah.
I'm off white.
I think Al Pacino. And then we have, of course, fucking Chris Scopo.
You had nothing?
I had too much. It all came tumbling out of me. It all came tumbling out of me. It's just fuck, man.
Thanks. Glad to be
Chris-
here.
Chris Scopo, who's like my son, for God's sakes. I hope not. I hope my son has two things: kindness and common sense. That's all.
Yeah.
I got one of them.
Yeah, you do.
I got
and
kindness.
it's definitely
Yeah.
not common sense.
You have common sense for the most part.
Are you fucking dumb? Are you out of your fucking? Sorry.
How far you jumped in my
He killed my grass.
What do you mean he killed your
Scopo
grass?
killed your grass?
Why are you supposed to be watering your grass?
Here's the deal.
I thought this was over.
It's almost been a year.
It's
It's
never gonna-
almost been a year.
First of all, I look at my yard.
Every time I do go to Bobby's, he goes, "Look at the grass you killed."
My grass is so beautiful right now. It's green. I mean, fluorescent green. My backyard is the backyard I fucking always dreamed of having. Beautiful grass. And it almost didn't make it twice because of this fucking.
What did you do to
stomach.
it? Would you pee on it or something?
I'll tell you what he did. He didn't fuck. I says, whatever you do, do not turn the knob to the right off. And what did fucking eggplant do? What did fucking chicken boner fortuna do? What did that fucking lasagna fucking do? He fucking
I turned it to the right.
turned it off. And then he goes, I go, did you do that? I did not, Bobby.
I
Very
still don't
sternly.
think I did that.
But then he goes, I did not. I go, you didn't turn it off. He goes, I did not. I go, you didn't turn the fucking knob to the right. He goes,
I really
don't. And then he goes, I don't think I did.
I'll fucking crack under pressure.
Was he taking care of your place or something like that? Why was he in charge
He
of
said,
the...
this is what he said. He said to me, Bobby, I just had the grass redone again. I had to have it reseeded 3 times because we got torrential rain a bunch of times. So anyways, I had him go. He goes, hey, I'm going away. Hey, anything I can do for you?
No, I said I'll check your house.
Do you live near Bobby?
No, it was a kindness of my soul.
See, that's why I love he's the victim. My grass died.
Yeah.
It's dead. But this murderer is the victim. The fucking okay, OJ.
Out of the kindness of your soul, you killed his grass.
Yeah. I went up there and killed his grass.
So he was supposed to water your grass?
He was supposed to. You know what he was supposed to do? Not water my grass. My grass had a fucking had a sprinkler system put in that I didn't want to over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just said, please, listen to me. I need you to go up. It's supposed to rain out real bad. Just push the off button, and then you're going to have to come back on the next day and put it back on because it will be sunny for the rest of the week. So I need it back on. I just one day, if it waters the grass and it rains, it will wash all the seed away.
Yeah.
You'll kill it. I said, please do not, whatever you do, turn the fucking thing off.
That sounds straightforward.
Don't turn the valve off. Turn it off on the mechanism,
Uh-huh.
on the actual timer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I come back, it looked like I was in the fucking Mojave Desert.
In California now.
There was a dead bird up on the lawn. Fucking just bones.
Shut up.
Chris,
No.
I'm disappointed.
We all
I
make
believe
mistakes.
you.
We gotta learn from them.
This summer's
be better.
grass
Are
responsibility.
you gonna give another shot? You gonna give him another shot?
No,
No.
The grass is
Dude,
already
I would
good.
not.
The grass is beautiful. The backyard. I
So did
love
you
my
reseed
backyard.
it? Did you reseed it?
I reseeded it. I
How much money did it cost you?
Oh my, you really gotta
How much
fucking
did it
dig.
cost?
Really gotta,
I need to know.
really gotta dig here. I was liking you.
How much did it cost you?
I'll tell you, Omar. It cost me a lot.
Yeah.
Cost me to do what I did to my backyard with all that shit was a few grand.
Fuck, dude.
But I know it was a lot of work. It was
Did
a
you make
lot
him
of
do
work,
it?
huh?
You make him do it.
No, I did a lot of work myself. I actually just hung up the new fence. We got the new shed. My backyard, we were getting ready for the barbecue, the comics barbecue that all you guys are invited to here at this table. No, there is no +1. Don't tell another comic friend. If you get invited, you come. That's it. If your roommate didn't get invited, there's a reason for it. Okay? There's no girlfriend. Don't bring your girlfriend. I don't
Right.
care if she's in the business.
What if she's my wife?
What if she's my
You,
wife? Right.
huh? Yeah, you can bring your wife. You can bring wives.
A wife?
You got
You can't.
kids? You got kids?
Nope.
No.
You got, then yes. You can, if you have kids, you can definitely.
I'll find
come.
kids.
What about you? Who are you gonna bring? Yourself.
Yeah, I'll
Nobody.
probably just come solo.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Because you know how
He's
do we
gonna come
do
with PM.
I don't know. Yeah.
PM
You want a celebrity at your
I'm not-
barbecue?
and his new Colombian assistant.
I mean, if I'm not shooting, I'll definitely
the
come
count.
by. You know,
Oh
if I'm
my
not,
God.
if I'm on set,
He's too busy.
I doubt
Yeah,
I'm gonna
He's
fly.
got,
home.
he's got a car commercial. But
So
Phil
did,
just tried to impress us with the words
Where-
on set.
did you have a trailer
What's that? No, because it was. I had like a hotel room.
on set?
Yeah.
Did you
just
shoot
built a
everything
hotel
in the
a
hotel?
resort. We shot some things in the. Yeah, mostly it was in. We shot at airport, and then at a hotel.
What did you? So at the airport. So airport and hotel. That's where you shot it.
Yeah, and then we shot some stuff in Toronto too.
Really?
Yeah.
And then low budget. Just say
no,
yes.
it wasn't. I don't think it was like crazy
Buddy,
low
you flew
budget.
comfort class.
Have you ever been up there, guys? It's a lot
Colombia.
more room. Great view, first class.
Do you know it's?
I prefer it to first class, to be honest.
I think
Comfort.
it's actually mandatory if you're on a TV show.
Yeah.
Part of your contract.
They have to fly you first class if they fly you anywhere.
Yeah, I think because it's an independent film. I think they switch it up. I don't know.
Yeah, but the rules of Columbia might be a little bit.
It's a lot of room. Comfort class is a lot of room. I mean, it would be tight for you guys, but it was a lot. It was a lot.
what are you trying to say?
It was a lot of room. For me, it was
See,
a
that's why
ton
we
of
can't
room.
give him any amount of shit because he'd just
Yeah.
be like, "You're fat."
Yo,
Yeah, it was like it was like a love seat for me, but yeah, it would have been.
He's like, "You guys would have played the cow."
Would have felt like a bicycle
Yeah.
seat for you guys, but for me, it was like,
So you're down there, you get to Columbia, you
Yeah.
book a leading fucking gig.
yeah,
Now you're in this movie.
almost exclusively. When I do films, 100% of the time I'm lead.
I want to punch you so hard in the face right now.
Hey, listen.
I get a lot of jealousy from other comics.
They're gonna make Captain Kangaroo documentary someday, so don't you worry about it.
They make a Michael Moore documentary.
So I don't. Sorry, I just pictured you as doing Michael Moore. Would be fucking great. So listen to me. So you're down there, right?
Yeah.
You get down there the first day. Are you scared? Being I mean, it's a third world country.
I was a little, because it used to be crazy dangerous, right?
Yeah.
I was a little bit, and the first time I got there, and the Colombian crew was there, and no one really spoke English. They're like, we're all going out for lunch, and I just flown overnight.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Did
I
you get
think
sick at all?
No, I was cool. I was cool. A lot of people got sick on the crew, but I didn't get sick. But I was like, I'm just gonna go out, and I was like walking out of the hotel with my phone in my hand. They're like, oh my god, don't have your phone in your hand. So I was a little tripped out, but then it was fine. It was like I didn't have any sketchiness go on at all.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So you're walking out with your iPhone in your hand?
Yeah, and they're like,
which
don't do
could
that, don't do that.
literally pay for college for 3 kids.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It's a box of grain.
It was, and
No,
then where the
that's-
resort was.
Someone
it was
bought a cow.
I It was fine. It wasn't that sketchy.
Real? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're. Can we bring up Colombia?
Yeah, I think it's
on
supposed to be pretty
Wikipedia?
dangerous. I have a buddy of mine.
It's different for me though, guys. But yeah.
Hang on one second. Hang on one second. How are you gonna? What are you gonna look up?
I was gonna look up the place he was in. Santa
Marta.
Santa
I
Marta.
want to know. What are you gonna? How are you gonna Google it though? What is the facts you're looking
Google
for?
Santa Marta cow
Don't
and
tell him.
pool.
Don't fucking help him. I want to see if he does it. What are you doing?
Crime rate.
Ooh, all right. Touche.
Pretty good.
He's
Pretty good.
actually smarter than
Pretty
me.
good, yeah.
I wanted him to type how dangerous is
Yeah, crime rate is pretty good.
And he's
But are you going to
actually-
be able to understand
Is
whatever
Colombia
crime
bad?
rate
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
statistics?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You're going to be able to decipher through the data
For 2 hours.
For 2
Tim, I
hours.
fucking nailed him. Let it
Yeah.
go. All right. Jesus Christ.
Well, help him out, Tim.
Yeah.
But
You
you're right.
really-
That's what I thought too.
So you see you down there. Now do you have a leading woman?
No, it was me
the cow.
and a guy who played
so-
my best friend.
So you had to kiss him.
No, but there were girls that came in and out.
So did you bang any chicks
I did not.
in the show?
No, because it was a
Oh,
stretch.
you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm deeply in love. But will you meet her at your barbecue? But
Ixnay on the girlfriend on the barbecue.
yeah. So my character was like the other guy, the co-star.
He was Colombian.
No, he was Canadian,
Of
but
course, you guys stick together.
he was like smooth with girls, and my character wasn't.
But in life, you're smooth. You're very smooth with girls in life.
Things are fine in life, but my character wasn't really.
Right.
It was like an awkward
What do you-
photographer at a wedding.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I'm just reading this one thing on the thing that says if you travel to the Lost City in the Sierra Nevada, you should only do so as part of an organized tour. I just caught he's talking about how safe it is. I literally read one line. Like, if you go to the Lost City, only do so with a gun on a tour. It's insane.
That's their tourism.
They say
That's the tourism. That's to get you interested.
they do have avoid displaying valuable items like laptops, cameras, and mobile phones.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
But I
avoid
didn't.
displaying valuable items like milk
I didn't.
or teeth.
Don't walk around with bags of rice on your head.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about that shit.
What?
I don't have to worry about getting robbed.
What? Talking to the microphone.
not?
What
I don't
are
have to worry about
what are you
getting
getting
mugged.
interviewed on a bus?
I don't have to.
I know it's your first fucking.
We're not doing a duet. Go back to your mic.
Yeah, ebony and ivory. Fucking
Sorry,
Oreo
Sean.
cookies.
I don't have to worry about getting mugged.
Why?
I just don't. I've never had to. My wife is like, "You're crazy." I'll cash a check and I walk out of the bank and I'm just like,
I can't wait till you
Do
get
you
a nice
guys really?
hot
Are you
blade
really
right in
asking him
your gut.
why? He's 6'8" and 450
Can I ask you a question?
pounds.
The fucking Colombia, that little fucking midget will come out with
Yeah,
a machete.
yeah.
Fucking make him 4'2".
Yeah, you'll get mugged by 10
Machete.
kids.
Yeah.
Get mugged by
a
toddlers.
machete's a toothpick.
Yeah.
A what?
Machete. A machete for me is a toothpick.
Are you really not afraid of getting mugged ever?
No.
Really?
No.
I
Where do you
carry
live?
around
What
pepper
neighborhood
spray
you live
wherever
in?
I go.
Of course you should, because I want to fucking stick a couple in you right now.
I don't walk around with the fear you mortals walk around with. I don't
What the
I don't
fuck?
understand it.
Yeah,
Because you're
I don't know.
6'8"?
Yeah.
us mortals.
I believe that. I don't
Can I
think
say
anybody's.
something?
I think it's.
I want to say something.
All right, go
Yeah.
ahead.
You are 6'8",
I'm
but I've
6'8".
already sized you up. Now, you
Oh.
have to understand that, because I'm a psycho.
Yeah.
So when I see big guys like you, I figure out how to hurt you
Yeah.
in case I have to.
Weak knees.
In case I've already figured you have regular guy forearms.
Sure.
You have like,
Sure.
you have like Deepu forearms.
Yeah, you have. Oh, that is true. You do have
I
like
do
a
have
nice
like
size form.
I'm
Yeah.
all belly.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're-
wow.
I'm all
Yeah.
belly.
Yeah, and So I would probably hit you in your forearm, or maybe break your little watch that you love that somebody gave you.
I stole this from my brother.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you? Did he?
Did you mug him?
Yeah. He's only 6'4", so I
Have you?
took it
When was
from
the
him.
last fight you got into?
I was a bouncer for a long time.
No shit.
Yeah.
So now you're a bouncer, but you're just kicking people out. You're not fighting people though, right?
Sure. I worked in Crown Heights. I never fought anybody.
Yeah.
So you fought a lot of
all the
people.
time.
That was sarcasm.
Yeah, that was.
I
Sorry.
I didn't know which way to go with that.
I was looking at Chris when I did it.
Yeah, you guys should fight.
Yeah.
No, don't fight Chris.
Yeah.
The winner takes care of your grass.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
Wow,
terrible.
give me that. That was. Everyone thought that would do way
I
better.
mean, how do you go bang, bomb to fucking papoom? Jesus.
That was a bit of a papoon.
Boom.
Anyways, I just want to. You're an actor too. You've been an actor for a while,
Yeah, 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years, and you actually consider yourself. I mean, that's on your Instagram, your Twitter.
Sure.
right?
Yeah. The huge actor.
What is that noise?
I don't know.
Just the AC, I think.
See.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, sweetie. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
I was talking to Scopo.
Yeah.
And have you done any acting yourself?
Me?
No. I'm staring right at your fucking face. Stop
You're
stalling, you
side-eyeing me.
fucking sailor.
I've done some acting. Yeah, I was in this Canadian movie.
He's so jealous.
I played a cow that
So
fell into a pool.
jealous.
Yeah, I've done a couple like little TV things.
Like what?
I did Broad City. I played a cop on Broad City.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and then I
Okay.
did I did a thing on Billions that got cut out, and then I did a
What
small
were you
part.
on Billions?
I played this like barfly that bothers Malin Ackerman in a bar.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
And what happened?
They cut it out for time, I guess, or whatever.
That's
it was.
weird when that shit happens, isn't it?
It sucks because I need whatever I can get. Yeah.
Well, you still get paid for it.
Yeah,
And you
totally.
still get residuals.
Yeah, but I just
Right.
it would have been fun to be. I was
It's
telling
a-
people because they were telling me it was going to be on it, and I was like, I was telling a couple comics, I was like, hey, I think I'm going to be on this show, and then they wasn't on it.
Can they
so.
give you that scene though?
I hate when I.
For
Yeah,
you,
you
for
can get
yourself?
that. Yeah, you can get that.
Can they get it? I don't even know.
Your age. What?
I've tried, and they said because we didn't air it, we can't release it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh, really?
wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna release
No,
it.
they can't release
Yeah,
it. Too.
but it was fun to do.
Yeah.
And then I did.
Did Schumer?
I did Schumer. I did a small part in that, and then I did some show, that Alpha House show on Hulu.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did that.
Hulu's got some good show. What's the ghost show they have on there?
The Go.
It's a ghost show.
The
It's
Go.
like
Oh,
the guy who sees ghosts.
The guy who looks
I
like
was in
me.
that. I played a sumo wrestler on that.
I forget the name of it.
Can you look? I'm literally. I say that, and then I'm waiting for
Deadbeat.
fucking
Deadbeat.
fingers to
Deadbeat.
get on the
That's it.
fucking
Got it.
keyboard.
Yeah, it's
and it
called
takes,
Omar got
this is Chris Scopo. Ready? He goes. and then he goes,
No, he saw my arm reach.
See Lauren's
over.
arm with that.
I literally.
I was trying to think of this. I know what the show was.
Lauren is literally she's like the executive that goes around and makes sure the fucking dummies do their job.
Yeah.
She'll literally give him as much time, and then she'll reach over.
a
I'll
lot of
find it.
hostility with you today.
Well, I got, yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it's
You know-
fun. It's fun.
Well, I did that.
I like it. It's fun.
Okay.
And the fans like it when I yell at you.
No.
No,
That works.
they do. Don't worry. I'm gonna shit. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a shit in a couple minutes because it's literally coming out of my ass, and I'm gonna let Chris.
Okay.
You know what? You're not the host anymore.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna let Chris Scopo take the fuck over for as long as it takes me to drop a deuce.
Half an hour.
And we're
Okay.
gonna see what the fuck he's got in the can.
Yeah.
How's that, Chris?
I am very excited for this opportunity.
He's a fucking mayor.
It's like your first day at Arby's.
We're here. We're gonna do
So now, Phil, what are you doing?
He just texted him that you're not letting him host the show.
You're
You
gonna
just
get
tweeted,
you're
"Dreams
gonna get a
crushed."
text from my agent.
I've gotten residual checks before, but I actually got my first like holy shit one in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Holy shit, good or holy shit bad?
holy
shit
shit,
good.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Is
Well,
there
you're
a holy
like,
shit bad with money?
it was holy shit. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And my wife's such a twat too. I'm like, I can get. She goes, you can't get it. You know, as soon as I'm like, that money doesn't exist. It's from fucking the Lord Jesus
What did you
Christ.
want to? What would you buy?
A mini bike.
A mini bike. Okay,
You
cool.
didn't you say you got a Vespa?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm not getting a mini bike.
I thought you were serious.
Can you stop? Will you shave your beard a little? Or wear this.
I got a haircut today.
Take that off and wear that hat.
I got a beard cut.
Oh my
Wow.
God! Here, just keep this. Keep that hat.
What the fuck? Dude, you should
Instagram
listen to
hat.
me.
Yeah.
Look at me. Let me tell you something. If you,
Why did you sink the Titanic?
why did you sink the Titanic? Who said that?
The Exxon Valdez.
People, points.
God damn it.
Oh, that's good.
That's a great hat on you. That's a good
Buddy,
hat.
you should
really
wear
good.
that hat all the time.
You should wear it on stage.
If this was the late 90s, you'd have a deal. You'd
Just for
literally
that hat.
coming this fall.
A sitcom about a sea captain.
A sea captain without a boat. Stuck in Brooklyn with a black brother he never knew he had.
A hipster sea captain and his brother.
Just walks around Brooklyn yelling, "Shiver me too."
I love
Some
that
guy who does that
I love
already.
that he fucking didn't have confidence and shiver me timbers.
I
So
walked
he-
away from it.
He walked away from it. He just keeps
I was
going,
like, "Shiver me."
Trailing off.
It is pretty amazing when you know, because of the union. It sucks to pay when you have to pay that fucking nut up front and you have to pay your dues. I mean, I actually, when I got my shit in Boston years ago, my SAG, I got SAG qualified, and I paid that. It was only, when I got it, $1,200.
Oh, fuck.
Now it's like $3 grand.
It's $3,000 now.
I paid both separately before they merged.
I did.
Oh,
I did pay
really?
too.
I paid $3,000 and then $1,500.
You should get that back.
I paid
I
that
tried.
too. I paid $1,200, and I think the other one was $1,100. It was cheaper, but I paid them both.
Yeah.
And then there was a point where I wasn't acting, and I didn't pay my dues. They were like $80.
Yeah.
And I didn't pay. And then I got a gig, and they were like, "Dude, I had to write a fucking letter to SAG.
Jeez.
Like, please let me back in.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I think I blamed my chick.
Yeah.
At the time, I was like, you know, it was her. You know, she threw the thing, some shit, and they got me back in. But when you get that check, man,
don't you just have to give them whatever you owe them? Why do you have to write a letter?
Yeah, because
they take you out of the system.
You're gone. You're
Really?
out. Yeah, you're gone, dude. You have to. They do it one time. You can't. If you don't pay your fucking dues in a union,
Right.
especially when they're only a couple, like $80 or whatever.
Now
you're
it's
gone.
like 180 or something.
Yeah, you're
Well, it
fucking out.
depends, what you make.
Yeah, the more you make, the more you pay.
The more you pay. Oh, is that true?
Oh,
Yeah. Sliding
Oh,
scale.
yeah. Sliding scale.
Oh,
yeah.
that's ridiculous.
No, that's great. That's great because the more you put in, the more you get the pension and stuff.
Oh,
I think later in life.
Yeah.
It's like it's like any union. It's the same principle.
Same principle. I mean, the union's great, man. They really are because they take care of shit that you would never take care of. Like, you know, you work a certain amount of hours, you get a trail.
On the decks.
Well,
I called them to complain about you, and they took care of it immediately.
can you give the bomb band?
It's right here. It's right here.
Yeah,
Give it to him. That
Can
was-
you hand it to him?
Jesus
Actually, give him the bomb blanket, that fucking big cocksucker. All right, listen, listen. No, you can't do that.
don't-
stupid.
you hold on to
Don't
it.
ever fucking do that again. I don't care how big you are. Big guys always come in here. I'm gonna fuck you. I'll fucking fight you, you cocksucker. I gotta take a shit. Are you ready to do this?
I'm very
Are you
excited.
ready? I'm gonna shit my pants.
All right, wait, listen.
What?
Just in case there's not enough toilet paper, there's more under the sink. Just wanted you to know.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
I just want you
Are
to
you
know.
What is this, Colombia?
That's insulting.
What is this, Colombia?
That
What are you
is
doing?
insulting.
Are there
No, I
wet
don't know
wipes
how
in
much
there?
is in there. I just want to make sure you're
All
okay.
right, so we're gonna restart the show. Ready? Right now.
Okay.
Do you know the song?
Not by heart.
Can you just sing a little of it?
I don't.
Let's everybody sing a little bit of it. Ready?
Was it
Yeah,
bam, bam,
This is gonna be a clusterfuck.
I already regret going on.
That's what the host does, you motherfucker.
You can't play both sides.
You can sit in a chair?
No, I
You
mean,
gotta go sit up there. Huh?
if I sit there,
You never know.
Well, the audience is
And he's
looking
gonna
at
come
Hey,
back
you never
in.
know.
hey, that's right. Thank
Yeah.
you,
The
Lauren,
audience
for
is
that
looking
one.
at nothing.
Gotcha.
Scope, I
Should I
think it's
get
better
in
if you
the
sit
chair?
in the seat.
Oh, all right. I'm
Yeah, you
taking
gotta-
it.
I want to see his face when he comes
Yeah.
out and
Yeah, that'll
Scobo's
be great.
sitting in the seat.
Get the fuck out of my chair!
That's pretty good.
Stop pointing that gun at my dad!
I don't have to worry about being funny anymore. He's gone. He's gone. Dad's gone. I don't have to worry about being funny.
I feel very empowering over
He's our
here.
stepdad.
Oh, you look
now.
great. I can actually.
You look
now
good.
I can
This
see
is
the
the
computer
captain's
screen
seat.
behind you
He's
there.
our handsome stepdad.
What'd you say?
Phil, get off your
He's our
phone, Phil.
handsome stepdad.
Yeah,
I know
Super,
you're.
yeah.
I know you're a movie star and everything, but please get off the phone. All right.
He's texting PM.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to You Know What, Dum Dum.
Yeah, give it to him.
Who is
No,
it,
he
Deepu?
got a
Was
chuckle.
Deepu?
He got a chuckle
No,
on that
no,
one.
no.
I would
Do
give it
chuckles
to
from
him.
Lauren count?
Of course they do.
Oh, okay.
They always do.
Women's
See, I'm
lib,
I'm a man of the people. When Bobby's gone, my sidekicks, if they want to chime in,
We'll
they
step
chime
in
in.
here.
You,
Can we
that was
talk
very
over each
fast.
other?
You called them your sidekicks. You were-
Actually,
you were-
they're
I am
Yeah.
I am Batman right now. So I have
I'm
very
a man of the people, but I just happen to own
Yeah.
these two people.
I gotta be honest.
I
in
have
that-
Bruce Wayne hair.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
In that chair, you look like a shock jock.
Yeah, yeah.
welcome in the morning. How you doing?
yeah.
I mean, Phil's no respect right now. This is
I'm
just
so sorry,
ridiculous.
Phil,
this
stop
is
talking to
Like, this is
PM.
ridiculous.
This is crucial.
Oh, is it,
Who-
is it a
what's
movie in
going on?
Malaysia?
This
Talk
is
about it.
crucial. Sean is so jealous of my success. He is so
kidding.
jealous of my success.
I'm totally
Yeah, yeah.
He
joking.
got cut out of billions.
Okay. How long were you in Colombia, Phil? We didn't talk about
Great
that.
question, Chris.
You
Thank
were there
you.
for like a month, weren't you?
Yeah, I was there for a month and then 2 weeks in Toronto.
So you went back to Toronto and
Yeah,
shot?
yeah.
What did you have to shoot in Toronto?
Just different scenes. It started in Toronto, and then we went to.
What's it about? What's the movie
what's this about?
It's about a photographer at a wedding.
Great
It's about
question,
a cow
Tim.
filling
Yeah.
a pool.
Yeah, it's about I'm a it's like I'm a photographer, and then it's like my first destination wedding.
Wait,
Does
you
something
shoot
go
a
wrong?
destination wedding?
What's
No,
that?
nothing
Something
goes
goes
wrong.
wrong?
Yeah,
He's
things-
just documenting a photographer
He
on
runs
a
out of
destination wedding.
Everything went totally smooth.
Totally
Yeah,
smooth.
it was good.
There's no conflict.
Shot
Okay.
lifetime, so it was like
All right.
72 hours.
Yeah.
It's terrible lighting. That's the whole crux of the movie.
Yeah, no, and then things
No,
go on.
is there a love story within the movie?
No love story.
Him and
so
a cow.
So is it a comedy?
Yeah, it's comedy. It's kind of like a dark comedy.
Dark comedy goes there, and all the shenanigans that happen at a wedding,
Yeah.
you're dealing with it. But
Yeah.
you're the main guy, so
Yeah.
you're
You're the-
bringing all those characters together.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's a Colombian wedding.
Did you have to learn? How to,
No, it's
Is
a
it?
destination wedding.
It's a
Right.
destination wedding.
Yeah.
You got to listen, Tim.
did you have
Right.
to learn how to
What
use
the
the
host does.
camera?
Sorry.
You know, he listens.
Did you have to learn how to use the camera? Or were you taught on set?
A little bit.
Now, what kind of cameras do you use?
Great question, Chris. We used an M. No, I don't know. Just like whatever they handed me.
All right. So
Yeah.
Toronto, I have nothing else.
Was there a
with
lot
that.
of cocaine?
I'm
Did you do drugs down there?
sure.
I
Coffee.
did not.
Said no
I did
for
not.
nine.
Cocaine and coffee.
Yeah, I did not. But I've heard while we were there, I heard that cocaine is decriminalized in Colombia. So we should
Really?
look at
Is
that,
that
yeah.
true?
Okay.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Can you look
So
that
you
up?
just,
looked
you
it
could
up.
That
just
seems like that's somebody's
Yeah.
telling you that so you go to jail.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah,
No, I
as,
heard
as
that
he's
you
buying
can-
a bag from a cop.
You can
It's literally
have,
torn our country apart, but it's decriminalized.
you can have apparently you can have
Literally.
like a gram for
How is it
personal
decriminalized
use.
and now it's safer
personal
there? Is that
use.
impossible?
I don't know. That's what someone
It's
said.
relatively safer. Another thing I read when Scope was on the thing is that 145 people this year had been kidnapped for ransom.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's true.
But
Yeah,
they-
145 people.
But they did say it was down from last year.
It's down from
So-
last year.
we
But I
were
love the
honestly.
idea that they're like
146
they
last
add
year.
in 4 ransom. Like, there's logic to this. You know?
Oh, yeah.
4 ransom. So if you got money,
ransom.
You gotta.
might get
That's gotta
out.
be scary though, going down there. Like they
Plus,
because
people
they
think
see a
you're
white guy. They're like,
Yeah, I
People think
didn't.
you're a celebrity.
I didn't know, but the resort was in kind of like a shitty neighborhood, and we would leave the resort and kind
Where'd
of cruise
you
around.
like? How far was your set from the hotel?
It's shot in like everything shot in and around the hotel.
Oh, you have to go that
Because that's the
far.
wedding.
Yes.
They're
No,
at the
no, but we
yeah.
would leave. Like if we would leave.
Holy shit! He's done. Get out of his chair.
I think you can sit over there. We're having a good time. We're talking about.
Oh, we're gonna rename the show.
This is.
How's he doing?
He's doing good.
He's doing
I'm
good.
killing it right
I
now.
heard you fucking hosting the show. You've been asking
No,
us
you
questions.
know, Bobby, I'm not a dictator. I let the people speak.
trying to wait my turn to talk.
You've been hosting the show.
That's not true. He was doing a great job. He was doing
Great job.
awesome.
He
We're
was
learning a lot.
asking
We're learning a
real
lot about the
questions.
film.
He was asking real questions.
Cocaine
That's
is
fine.
illegal.
I just want to leave my mark while I'm here. On this chair. I'm gonna leave my mark on this chair while I'm here.
I heard you asking questions.
Yeah.
And it was the same shit about your movie.
People want to know. People want to know.
Already fucking know.
People
we're
want to
still on
know.
Not enough. Not enough.
Thanks, buddy.
You know when I host,
Yes.
I don't shut the lights off when I host.
Oh, yeah, you do. Trust me. It's called the funny lights.
We had a great talk.
I thought we
I'm
learned
very
a lot.
happy with
I
I
thought
learned a
I
lot
was on
about
Dick
Colombia.
Cavett for a minute.
Learned a
Felt
lot.
like real Dick Cavett vibe.
Momentum kept
Right.
going.
Yeah, that show was good.
I should have hosted because I'm wearing the captain hat. To be
Yeah.
honest.
I should have hosted because I'm the. Oh, okay.
Because he's skinniest.
He's the
You say
biggest
skinniest,
celebrity
though.
here.
He was about to say I'm the best comic here.
Yeah, he did. He wanted to say it.
I know.
Listen to me. First of all, that hat, if you promise to wear that all the time, you can have it.
Yeah.
And every time you do the show, that's the hat you wear.
hat.
It does look so good.
It does look good.
It fits your head
But
perfect.
it's also
Wanna take a
becoming
selfie
the
with you?
shape and everything.
What is it, Phil?
It's becoming.
It's
looks
his.
great.
It's just your hat.
Yeah.
It looks like I should have every job associated with this hat.
Right.
Yes, you should have a captain's hat. You look, and you don't even look American anymore. You look foreign.
Am I a
You
psychopath?
do.
Why would I wear a captain's hat anywhere besides?
You're a badass.
Yeah.
That's some hipster
Why
shit.
do people
That
wear
is some hipster
captain's
shit
hats?
right there.
No,
This
it's
is the
that-
village, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Peacock.
yeah.
You're on
Yes.
McDougal, dude. Wear that
Peacock,
hat.
man.
Gotta own it.
Yeah.
Own that shit.
You gotta own it.
I think it should stay
own
here.
it, man.
Buddy,
No.
I think you should pay Bobby for
I-
it right
I'm not
now
gonna
and
wear
keep
this
it.
If
anyway.
anyone
Shh.
questions you, you make them
I
feel
want-
like
I-
an asshole.
I want to ask you. I want to ask you a question. How much would it cost for you to wear that hat until tomorrow?
All day today and tomorrow.
You have shows tonight?
Yeah, I do.
Here?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you
I'm
got
not
a
wearing
host
it
with
here.
the hat.
Oh, dude,
I'm not wearing it. I've been working here a year. I'm not wearing it here.
Why?
You gotta
Listen,
host it.
Here's what you say. You don't say anything.
Yeah.
You fucking don't acknowledge it.
Yeah.
It's just my hat.
You do not acknowledge the hat.
When people comment
Good
on
hat.
it, just look perplexed. Just,
Just
be like,
go,
yeah,
what?
it's my
People are
hat.
gonna think,
What?
all right, I'm you, you're you, Phil.
Yeah.
I have the hat on.
Okay.
What's up? Hey, Phil, what's happening?
Hey man, what's
What's
that?
up?
What's up with the hat?
Huh?
That your
What's
captain's
that?
hat.
Oh, thanks.
It's how it's done.
They're gonna think I'm like an '80s ship captain comic or something when I go.
We
on
already
stage.
do. All right, so Phil, your movie.
Yeah. Finally, let's get back to it.
Why don't we do a movie about this hat?
Huh?
I don't know.
What would it be called?
Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me
Shiver me
timbers.
timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
Where's
I want
that
to go to.
bandana?
I want to go. It's
Deepu got it while you were in the
Oh,
bathroom.
did you?
right.
What'd
While
you
you were
do?
in the
What'd you
bathroom.
say?
Oh God, who needs the bandana?
No, nobody.
No, you.
Oh, okay.
You
Just asked
deserve
where it
it.
was. What do we got in the chat room? Talk to me.
Yeah, sure. If Sean played Michael Moore, so we have a thing going in the chat.
Sure.
Where, if Sean played Michael Moore in a movie, some of the titles would be
Oh,
Fahrenheit 7/11,
That's rough. That's
Rolling for Columbine,
that's
It's all right.
Carbohydrates, a love story,
I deserve that. I broke the pact. I deserve that.
Where in the World is My Penis,
It's all right.
Thicko.
This is people emailing in.
Why are they pretending I'm the only one who's fat in this room?
Hey, back off.
Yes.
Let it. All right. Let it. If we're not getting hit, we're not getting hit.
Yo, take that.
Wow, you really would suck
like
in
a
a
man.
war. Why
this-
is everybody shooting at me? What do you got? What else you got?
Behind you.
Tafuk says he wonders what the total weight of the entire cast of today's
shit.
show
I really
is.
should have checked the
Yeah.
building
Yeah.
integrity.
Should we figure it out? We can figure that out real fast.
We're gonna end up in the cellar.
We should probably all write it down so we don't say over the mic. And
Why?
Have
No,
people
why?
guess.
Why?
Why?
I'll tell you right now,
Oh,
I'm 450.
Well, we just ruined the game.
It's like
that
a
we were
carnival
trying to play.
game. Yeah.
Then everybody else. You guess everybody else. I need a base.
What else we got?
Pepe says, "I love Scopo. I practically blew him in an email I sent yesterday because he said I could bring him in the studio.
Oh.
He could bring me in the studio.
Yeah, I can actually veto that and say now you can't come because you like Scopo.
Oh, do you know when you put it on Instagram, some guy shit on all of us?
Yeah, I deleted
immediately
it,
after-
yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It was
What happened?
crazy. Some guy was shitting all over us the minute you posted
I wish I saw
Yeah.
that.
who was on the show yesterday to Instagram.
Really?
I
He
took
was
it
like,
right off.
Scopo, who booked this garbage?
Really? He was right. I did book it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that all you got?
I took it right
We
off.
got two more things.
Sure, go ahead.
Fred Grass says Sean looks like he's pushing a line of fish sticks.
I said that.
Yeah,
He
that
said
was
Sean
fun.
Oh, that's that's.
I didn't
That's
hear
an
it.
easy go-to.
Hang on, I didn't hear it.
No, yeah.
So it was actually funny. Thank you for recapping that. You really do. You should be the new spokesperson for Red Lobster. Come in today, kids.
Do you guys have Captain Highlighter in America?
No.
Is that
No.
a Canadian thing?
Of course we don't.
Oh,
Captain
you do?
Highliner?
No.
Oh, really?
We
Captain
Like the
Highliner.
Gordon's Fisherman. We have that guy.
Yeah, we have the
Oh,
Gordon.
because
Gordon's Fisherman.
in Canada, which is obviously it's a little more sophisticated, but
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
we have Captain Highliner,
You have
and
Drake,
and
so
he
yeah.
you look like a young Captain Highliner, and he still
Yeah, that's like a
fish
no
sticks.
frills Gordon's Fisherman. Let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know
How
what
do you
no-
spell
Captain
Where's the
Highliner.
symbol?
Highliner. What do you mean? How do you spell
I'm
Highliner?
dyslexic. I don't know, man. Highliner.
Highliner.
H-I-L-I-N-E-R.
Can you not let everybody know how stupid the producer is? How about whispering it to the fucking smart hot chick next to you?
Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
said
yeah, it does. Let me tell you right now.
There
It
is.
does look like Sean.
Yeah,
does.
he looks like a.
Yeah.
It does.
There he is.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
looked
got
like
the
a
hat.
young.
Shit.
Yep. The
Yeah,
hat,
young.
the beard.
He looks
Why
like-
does he have the Jesus fish on his hat, though? That's the weird. That's Canada for you.
Well,
That's a
yeah,
weird-
well, because we love the Lord.
It's the same guy, it
It's
looks like.
strange.
That's not a Jesus fish.
Hey,
That's just a
Yeah, what is
fish.
that?
Hang on,
That's the
no.
Gordon guy.
That is a Jesus fish.
That's a Jesus
That's
fish,
a better
bro.
one right there,
just-
Sean.
Right
That's
there.
I don't look like that guy.
Jesus
And
fish.
someday you will.
Someday, well, yeah.
Listen, that is a Jesus fish.
100%.
That's definitely a Catholic Jesus
Yeah,
fish.
yeah, yeah.
I think it's just a fish,
No,
guys.
it's a
No,
Jesus
that's a
fish.
G.
Oh,
can
is
you-
it?
Will you
Jesus
type in?
fish.
Will you type in Jesus fish, please? What else you got?
The last thing is I actually have some roast battle jokes left over that related to Scopo mowing your lawn. I didn't get to do them, so.
Oh, please,
Can I tell
yes,
them that? Can I do
yes. But you have to do them over here, and we have to judge them.
Yeah.
Get the
Can we
bandana
get?
ready.
Can we get the mic ready? You have to do it over there. Put the thing on you,
Oh, man, I
and
need
we're
the
gonna
screen.
do.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it from Omar's seat.
Okay,
All right,
great.
That's all right with you?
Yeah, is
Okay.
that right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
not
no,
much
no,
left
sit on
of
my
it.
lap. Come here.
Can you hear me in this mic?
All right, so Scopo, let's be real. The only time you kill is when you mow Bobby's lawn.
You said that. And
Yeah,
your dick there.
Yeah. yeah.
Hang on 1 second. First of all, Dum Dum, say it to the microphone so I can get you jokes. You give 2 a year and you fucking 1 into the air. Listen, and you,
Well, you know what?
hang on,
I'm
we're setting
producing
you
the
up.
show because you had to turn the mic on over here.
Oh, okay.
So-
All right, here we go. Ready? Are you guys ready for the roast battle?
Yeah.
It's the YKWD roast battle starring Deepu and fucking Chris fucking no sense. Scopo.
It's way too much setup for 2 punchlines, but
Here we go. Scopo, go ahead. You got I'll be
Oh my
Louis
God.
J. Gomez. All right, go ahead. You got 10 seconds. Go.
see, the setup is weird because I was gonna say the jokes in sequence, but then you just kind of did this whole thing.
Yeah, I know. It was called being funny. Go ahead, do it.
All right, so Scopo, the only time you kill is when you mow Bobby's lawn, which is disappointing because gardening is so clearly your family trade. No?
I don't get that.
Why?
Why is
They're Italians.
Yeah.
That would have been
They
funny
bury
in
My
fucking the 50s. Okay?
My grandpa was a gardener, though.
Change. You're gonna update the stereotypes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
40 years ago, Joe.
Last time I saw an Italian on a fucking lawn.
Well, he's in charge of the Mexicans.
I own a business. I'm doing well in life. What are you
many
talking
steps.
about?
Yeah, right. That's too many steps.
All right.
Yeah, so many steps.
How about this? Bobby should have called the Green Thumb, not the Green Comic.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I like that one.
All right.
Yeah.
That's from you?
Yeah, that was me.
And that's all you got?
Yeah.
Shit, I wish you had more.
That was a long time.
I actually liked it. Oh, shit.
I've been sitting on those 3 jokes for about 8 months now.
I
So.
liked it. Instead of a green
8
comic.
months.
I heard 2 jokes, but
I would have. Bobby should have called the Green Thumb instead of a green comic. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that joke up. Instead of a shit comic. That would have been funnier, right? Will you stop? You're a good comic.
He is a good
I
comic.
You're
retweeted his
fine.
I've seen
name.
him kill.
You saw him
I don't
kill?
think we've ever
Yeah.
done a
Kill.
show together. Chris
Stop.
and I would like to
We
see
did.
you.
We did a show a couple weeks
Stop,
ago
stop,
together.
stop.
New York.
Stop.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Stop. Did you just say you saw Scopo kill?
Yes.
Where?
Say in front of Bobby's house.
At the
Yes.
in front of your house.
This was the crowd.
Is that your boat? I've actually seen Scopo kill too. Actually, he's killed with me on the road.
We had a great show at McGuire's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he does great, man, in front of certain crowds. No, I'm kidding. He's killed. He's killed with me a bunch of times. He killed at the
In Pennsylvania.
in the Pennsylvania show.
Yeah.
He fucking annihilated.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
All right, that's about
My
enough.
day set. I'm
And
good.
fucking Deepu's gotten funny too, man. Deepu's.
I'm working on
Did
that.
you get there
Yeah,
already?
he's a lot funny. I mean, very funny. I'm very excited about that. We're gonna do a live show again, and you fucks are gonna do stand up.
Oh, there's no
Awesome.
pressure in that at all. That's great.
Yeah, well, there is pressure in that, and
It's
that's
life.
what you
That's
need.
Life
showbiz.
has pressure, yeah.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
Are you still red? Did you go sun tanning this weekend?
No, I probably got a sunburn.
Oh, is that what that?
It's probably just I was out for like 5 minutes. My body starts to decompose. I just start to you see the signs of rigor mortis starting. Irish people are always ready to die.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You talk like you're always doing sports announcements.
Yeah.
No, it's a sunburn. Irish people are gonna die, and that's the way we gotta fight these guys.
Yeah, it's very, gotta be intense. But is it that bad? Is it still red?
No, it's good. It actually
It
looks
might be
good
a
on
little-
you.
I don't think it looks good.
You could
Lord.
actually also play a high school football coach. You could
Yeah.
kill a high
Yeah.
school football
It's
coach.
a wide pool of
Okay,
people.
here's the pool. We
Yeah.
give everybody gets 4 pools. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
You definitely politician is one.
Politician,
I would
cop,
say
retired cop.
yeah.
No, you
Detective,
gotta
retired.
be a captain.
Or
Sit behind a
cap-
desk.
yeah,
I would
Lieutenant.
say
Okay.
I would say a captain or a detective. You're not a cop. You're not fitting in
Okay,
the blues.
that's fair.
yeah. Okay.
okay.
So you get a cop, detective,
Slimy sales guy, car salesman,
shoe salesman.
in shoe.
I was gonna say
you gotta
cell
take
phone.
me down his shoe.
Cell
I
phone.
already said car. You take me down his shoe. That's horrible. A used car salesman. He's like, nah, I don't know.
Used
How about
shoes.
footwear?
You're a
Jesus
mall
Christ.
shoe
Hang on,
guy.
you guys are talking over each other. What'd you say?
No, I think salesman,
yeah.
slime ball salesman.
Slime ball salesman. We got a cop. We got a slime ball salesman, a politician, and one more.
Some type of coach, gym teacher, angry guy.
Yeah.
Guy who sprained his ankle and now he just curses at kids and
Yeah, I
he's
like
angry.
that. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You had a
Gym
shot. You had a
teacher.
shot.
Gym
Coach.
teacher.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Phil, what do you got?
For myself?
Yeah.
Photographer in Colombia.
Yeah. Leading man.
Oh God, it's a wide range, Bobby.
I think it's not as wide as you think.
Yeah.
He's like
I
Clooney
would say,
lookalike.
I would say a fucking cunty barista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd say that, but
Just draws a middle finger in your latte.
watch it. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm as obvious as
I do think you're as obvious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you definitely work at a bike store, that guy.
Uh-huh.
Like, what tire do you need?
I can see that.
You can play any part of a Canadian in any movie where they say he's a Canadian.
Yeah, I could do that. I could
Yeah.
say sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Toronto.
Toronto, eh?
I think like the good-looking heroin addict. You know,
Yeah.
like that guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Anything
Oh,
good
who's
looking.
hiding it?
Yeah, good
Yeah, it
looking
was like
heroin
hiding it,
addict.
yeah.
A permanent
good-looking
midnight.
car salesman, football coach, politician.
You could be the deckhand on his boat.
Yeah.
No, he would be my boss that's on land.
All right.
I could
so
own the boat.
There's 4. That's 4 for you.
Yeah.
All right, Shawnee, what do you got?
I got captain,
that's it. You're done.
captain, and captain. No, I have.
You'd be a great
I've done
leather-
the ones that I have. I have cop. Cop. I did.
But you can't be a cop with that.
Construction worker.
Construction worker.
Honest to God, you can't be a cop with that facial hair. It's against the rules.
Yeah, you can. You can be a detective. I just
No,
don't
you
look like
can't.
a detective.
You can't have
I
facial
don't
hair.
look like I would make detective.
Roadie.
You
Roadie.
could be a.
You could be
Great
a detective and
roadie.
have a beard.
Roadie.
You could do. Okay, we got roadie,
Roadie,
Short order cook.
cab
long
driver,
auto
You
cook.
cook is great. Yeah.
cab driver.
You
Cab
yeah,
driver.
Cab driver, but like old school.
Yeah,
cab driver.
70s cab
Can we
driver.
do me a
Yeah.
favor though? Can we get save cab driver for?
You're not driving a green cab.
Community center director.
Community center
I don't know. I just made that up.
That's amazing.
Those are always popular in
Yeah, what
movies.
community? Belfast.
So all right. So we have for you. We have captain, of course. We have. You can't be a cop.
Maybe
can
like
be
a
a cop.
local
I played a
town
cop.
governor.
I don't think
I,
you'd be a cop.
I can't hear
man.
what. What is it?
I agree with you. No cop.
No cop. No cop. You can't.
I
Shut
think
up,
it'd be
Phil.
top brass.
He
Like,
can't be top brass because that facial hair is a no-go the whole way.
So guess what? I shave it, and you'll be like, okay, now you can be a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could trim it up. You could have a mustache.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But you can't have that fucking weird hippie beard and be a cop. And you can't be that chubby and have the beard and be a cop. I don't care what brass is. You know.
Well, the universe,
You could be a politician in Maine.
Yeah.
Vermont.
Yeah, Vermont.
I could be a fisherman.
All right, so we have no, you
Plumber?
can't. You're a captain.
Geography teacher.
Jogger. Oh, ooh. Teacher.
He's been
I
around
was
the world.
thinking like scientist, like really smart scientist.
No,
What about like a
no,
guy-
you're,
like
you're
a
not
guy-
self-aware at all.
like a guy in
What?
Williamsburg who opened like a store that just sells like cookie dough,
Boom. Fucking Phil.
something like that. Phil.
Well, that's Phil. That's
Yeah.
definitely Phil.
Yeah.
And
That's me.
vitamins.
Yeah, because Phil doesn't eat the cookies.
Right.
Because that's why he's so thin. But
He's
he,
gluten.
Just tell you about.
Yeah,
it.
Gluten-free
Yeah, he's
cookies.
gluten.
Stunt cock. I always get stunt cock.
Skunk cock.
yeah, for like your fucking. Oh, forget it. I got nothing. I wasn't gonna say it and get the bandana.
Roll away.
So, all right, Omar, of
I
course,
got a
bouncer.
Bouncer,
Uh-huh.
thug, inmate,
Retired football
That's bouncer.
player.
I think
Same
wrestler.
retired football player,
Wrestler.
Baby.
Wrestler.
Like a large baby.
How
a
large?
large Puerto Rican baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
You can play a fucking.
So
I'll let my
a
manager know,
computer
give me-
technician.
a
No.
Puerto
Yeah.
Rican.
Smart guy?
he could do. Yeah, you could do a smart
Yeah,
guy.
really?
You
Yeah.
have a smart guy face.
You have a smart
Yeah.
guy face.
Oh,
Glasses?
IT guy. You
Yeah.
can play an IT guy on like a CSI
Oh.
show.
Yeah.
You might not have any lines, but you definitely have a smart
I
guy
never
face.
have any lines.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Puerto Rican Silent Bob.
Yeah, you.
Never.
Puerto Rican
Never
Silent Bob.
had-
That's another
You
one.
didn't have
Yeah.
lines in sex drugs.
No, they had, and someone cut them.
What were the lines?
Was it Bobby?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Bobby.
I have that power.
What was the line? It's like, "Hey, you, don't eat that." That's it. You're welcome, guys.
That you cut them
Wow.
because of the way you
That's
deliver.
hypocritical.
Hey, you, don't eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Period. Don't eat that. Period.
It's comma, Bobby. But, hey,
Yeah,
you,
no,
comma.
I'm saying you
Don't
added the
eat that.
period. You should have done it. Hey, you. Don't eat that. There's the comma. Listen. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think you do an inmate, but a
Sure.
friendly inmate,
Yeah.
not the asshole inmate.
No. Yeah.
You're the guy that you walk in like
Teddy bear guy.
like Phil would walk in and go fuck, and then you'd be like, "You want some tea?" And I'd be like, "Oh, cool." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd be like, "What's that code for?" You know?
Yeah. No, just tea.
No. Oh, good. All right. I almost
Just
thought I was
tea.
gonna get a bandana for that.
Oh, it was close.
So you got inmate,
Yeah.
you got
Bouncer.
bouncer, we got nerd,
IT nerd, right?
IT
IT
nerd.
Sure, yeah.
And then we
He's
need
got
one
the files.
more.
What about the football player that only gets called in when someone else gets injured? He's like on the bench, and then he gets called in, and then makes a big
I should
play.
have been the fucking guy in The Blind Side. That's what I should have been.
Oh!
I look more like the actual guy than that. fucker.
What about
Yeah.
what about Cable Guy?
But now, let me ask you a question that on a serious note,
Yeah.
Cable Guy.
Seriously.
I'm sorry. No, because that actually brought up something I would want to ask you. Do you think that it plays a factor that you're not black? Like, does that, because it is because you're Puerto Rican, or and that guy was black, and if they cast you in that role, that it would have been a fucking problem.
It wasn't a problem when Johnny Depp played an Indian guy, so I'm pretty sure it'll be fine if I play a black guy as a Puerto
No, I
Rican
mean,
guy.
I think it's changing. I think it was a little bit of an issue. And the thing I think
No,
you were talking
yeah.
about, Zoe Saldana with Nina Simone, that was kind of a
No,
thing.
dude, no one. People, when I walk down the
Yeah.
street, no one's like debating whether I'm Puerto Rican or black.
Right.
They just cross the street.
Right.
It's just, no one's like,
They just shoot you.
yeah, no
The
one's
cops
like,
don't worry,
no one's
they just
walking. It's like,
shoot, yeah.
he's Puerto Rican, he's fine. I'm gonna keep
Right,
walking
yeah.
toward him. It's just,
Yeah, but you don't scare me. As soon as I saw you, I thought you were a nice guy.
well, because I was being nice. When I'm walking down the street and I'm just like headphones on, not listening,
Yeah.
I'm just like stone faced. And some
Anybody
people, I
that
scare
size,
some people.
most people are gonna move
I
out of
scare
their
Yeah,
some
they're just
people.
going to.
I moved out of the way of John Goodman one time.
And then I open my mouth and people are like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
You moved out of the way of John
Goodman was barreling down the street, and he's like
Yeah.
6'5".
He's a big
like
dude.
400 pounds.
Yeah.
And I was like, John Goodman, but I ran away. Because
Yeah.
It was like just so intimidating.
People move out of my way because I just look sweaty and desperate. So they don't know what I'm. They don't know like if this is like my falling down
You could have a-
moment.
you could have a bomb attached to you.
Yeah, like this guy's 1 minute from the edge.
You look like
at all
you,
times.
You look like you just caught a disease. You literally just found
incubating.
out. Yeah, it just happened. And you're like,
Yeah, I just
and
got
she
the
was like,
results.
You
Yeah.
got it. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
I could play that guy too.
I don't know.
That's a good.
You're like, nice, another roll.
Guy who just caught a disease.
I remember when I used to go in LA, I used to go for Mexican rolls all the time.
Well, I could see
That's
that.
back when I had hair and I was
Cholo.
Yeah, you're
And I
old
felt
headshot.
terrible
You
because
look
I'm
like a
like,
soap opera star, and you're holding a headshot.
With the sombrero, that old headshot?
I didn't have a sombrero.
Oh, it's a joke for the Mexicans.
Give it to him.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Because you guys don't have
Hang
a
on.
good sense of humor.
You know what you're getting on this one? You fucking can't. You're getting the slow pass too.
Oh,
Slow. And there you go. That's a brand new fucking bandana I think I invented. The slow pass.
It's the first time I've ever got the bandana on this show.
Yeah, well, it's not your last. Believe me, if you keep it up. Yeah, I felt bad. I mean, I booked the first time I did the job, the Dennis Leary show. I booked a Spanish guy named Luis, and I had to fake an accent the whole time. And I knew I took a job away from fucking some Spanish dude that has a fucking accent. You know, and I'm an Irish Italian guy from Boston going, Mr. Leary, or whatever the fuck his name is. You do not want to go into the thing. You know what I mean? And it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you
And-
feel bad about it, or did we?
No, I needed the money.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It's acting. You're pretending anyway. It's the whole. You know.
Yeah.
The whole thing behind that is that there's got to be a Spanish guy that can act well enough to do that part.
Sure,
If you need
there is.
If you need a Spanish guy, hire a fucking Spanish guy.
Yeah.
Because they don't get fucking hired.
Right. That's a good point.
And that's kind of where we're at.
That's a fair point.
I mean, look, in society right now, if
Yeah.
you look at every fucking show, it looks like a Benetton ad.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
Benetton ad.
Yeah.
It's they're touching everything,
Yeah.
just to make sure.
Right.
Cover the bases.
Which makes sense.
The Zoe Saldana thing is
Does
just,
it?
I mean, I don't think it makes sense to do it just to do it, but I think if you're trying to find good Spanish or black actors to do, then I think that makes sense. I don't think diversity for the sake of diversity is never good, but I think more people, more voices. I don't think it's a horrible thing.
But I think the Zoe Saldana thing is because they put black makeup on her, and she's already
No, yeah,
dark.
they gave her a
She made
nose.
her darker.
Yeah.
First of all,
Also-
explain that to people that don't know that.
The Zoe Saldana
Yeah.
thing. She's playing Nina Simone, and she looks nothing. She's
Yeah.
super light skinned. I don't know. Is she 100%?
She's
African
Spanish.
American.
She's
Spanish.
Dominican.
Oh, she's Spanish.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's dumb in itself. But even though she looks nothing like Nina Simone,
Right.
Yeah, that's just
and-
bad casting. But on top of that, they put
It's
brown
bad
makeup on her and a
casting.
fake
And
nose.
it's almost
Yeah.
like illogical because they're making her look like Nina
Right.
Simone. So it's not like they're hiring her to do a
Thank you,
whitewashed
Lauren.
version. They're making her. So it's like a
well,
weird.
on top of that,
yeah.
the story wasn't authorized
Take
by
over.
Nina Simone's family.
Right. Yeah.
So She's getting a lot of flack.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but what happened? Where is acting then? If we have to hire the exact person, to physically to be that person, where is the acting? Isn't
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, but if it's a biography, you want some authenticity. Like
Yeah.
you want some like
If you need to make somebody look
like her.
African American, just hire an African American
Right.
actress.
yeah.
okay, then who could play her?
Who could play Nina Simone? The chick from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? She's dead too, actually. Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a few.
Zameda
there's
Sashir from SNL.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she
a-
could have
not
done
a
it, yeah.
dramatic
That's
act. She's a
perfect.
dramatic
Yeah.
actress.
Yeah.
No,
She
I mean,
could.
she's an actress.
Oh, okay.
Who's the
maybe.
girl
she
that's
could pull it off.
who's the girl
Yeah,
that's
she's
on?
an actor.
How do you? What's her?
What's the other-
Zoe
Sashir
Saldana.
Zameda. No,
It'll come right up when you type in Zoe.
she looks nothing like her.
She looks nothing like
No.
her.
Yeah, can I tell you something about
bad
this girl?
casting.
Can I tell you something about this girl? I'll tell you something about Zoe too.
Yeah.
I don't know who she's hooked up with. She's in every goddamn fucking movie there is.
Right.
Yeah, she's like, yeah.
She is in dude. Every fucking movie. You're not supposed to be in fucking 2 sci-fi hits.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't be in.
Why not?
She's in so many. She's in so many movies. She was in that Colombian movie that fills it.
Yeah, she was
Liz.
There
come
was a
over
lot
here,
of big
sit
names
down.
in that one.
Get over here. Come over here.
Liz.
Hi, Liz. Come sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Can I get Scopo seat?
Yeah, you get Scopo.
Yeah.
Well, Scopo's he had to do something.
Yeah, I sent someone around the corner.
Oh, okay. What's up?
What's going on?
How you doing, Liz?
I'm good.
Talking to the microphone. You know how this works.
Yeah, I do.
Well, how's
To
downstairs,
listen?
Liz? What's your title?
I don't have a title.
I give you the ruler of everything.
I like that title.
All right, everybody know Liz, right? You know Omar?
No, hi,
No,
I'm Omar.
Hi, Omar.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
That's
to meet you, Tim.
Omar.
How are you?
You know,
Liz,
do you like Sean's hat?
How something?
It's a great
Liz,
hat.
Liz.
That's your hat, right?
Can no, it's not my hat anymore. More, it's his hat. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good on him. You didn't
yeah,
even
no,
notice
it's
it.
perfect. It suits you.
How,
That's
Sean,
what we
it
keep
totally
saying.
suits you.
He
Gonna wear it when he
says,
hosts.
Gotta
I'm
wear it
not
tonight.
wearing.
You
I'm not
gotta wear
wearing
it
it.
tonight.
I'm not wearing
I'll
it
give you
tonight.
200
Why not?
bucks.
Because
$200 cash.
Wear it.
$200 cash.
If you wear
You
that
gotta
for
wear
a
it.
day.
On
Wait,
stage.
up until tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That's what
On
you're saying.
stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
stage.
On stage tonight, $200 cash.
$100 cash. I didn't know you were gonna
forget it.
fucking jump so quick.
Wear it, Shawnee. It looks good.
It
looks
does
good.
look good.
It suits
I'm
you.
not. I can't.
You gotta wear it. You gotta
Angle,
wear
it's
it.
gonna open things up
Yeah.
for you.
You're
What's
gonna-
gonna open up?
You're gonna
Dude,
get cast
fucking-
in so much shit from
Dude, you're
that.
gonna
Yeah.
Discovery Channel. I think they called while I was in the back.
Yeah.
They want you to host Deadliest Catch.
Yes.
Deadliest Catch. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. Right.
They want you to do
No.
Cash Cap
Yeah.
too.
Cash boat.
Can we start a hashtag to make
Cash
him wear the
boat.
hat?
Yeah.
Shawnee, wear the hat.
Yeah.
So you're redoing
Hashtag Sean.
The
every.
kitchen.
First of all, she's. This is Liz from the new popular Misery Loves Company.
Yeah.
That is.
So good.
It's
Is
popular with everybody
so
but
outrageous
Liz.
and funny.
It's one of the. It's
something.
probably the hottest show on Riotcast right
It's
now.
something.
It's fucking blowing up. It's great. And Liz actually became part of the cast on that show.
I got suckered into it.
You got suckered in.
How'd you get
did.
suckered into it?
It was like, hey, Liz, Manon and I can't be there. Can you like sit in on one Monday? I was like, sure, I'll give you an hour. And then it's like, oh no, you have to come next week. Oh no, you have to. That's
Well,
it.
that's your
You're
fault.
in.
That's
I
your
know,
fault.
I'm a fucking idiot. It's
No,
my
it's your fault because everybody
It
loved
is.
her
Yeah.
when she was on the show, but it was like, fucking keep Liz because you and Lenny are the only ones that can fucking corral Kevin's
Dumb Kevin.
fucking narcissistic,
Oh my
psychopath,
God, it
fucking
is.
craziness.
Yeah, it's great.
I hadn't listened to it till yesterday, and then it's just so funny. It's
It's a
so
lot of fun.
outrageous.
It's really
fun.
funny. We want to do a live show at the Village Underground.
Okay.
I
Can we
think
do it? Are we gonna do it in the lounge?
we're doing the lounge.
We need to do more shows.
We
in the
have to
lounge.
get. We're gonna do this show.
All Riotcast
Well,
shows.
when is
Deepu, motherfucker. You know what? I thought about this today.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
told you.
Do it.
I've
Do
been
it.
busy.
Take it out.
I told you've been busy with what? Walking dogs. I told you.
This is on fire. This is on fire. This is on fire.
Deepu, I told you.
It's canine transport, by the
All
way.
right.
It's a
Yeah,
little
walking. I told you to give me a one sheet, right? And I said, give me like an amazing
Yeah.
computer, and then like a a whatever acceptable computer. I feel like I told you to do that a month ago,
Well, the dogs need to be walked, so
Yeah.
dude.
He's
Come
busy
on.
with
Yeah,
that Eastville open
Come on.
mic.
yeah.
Deepu.
Is that what everyone's waiting for? For me
Yeah.
to put this
Yeah,
computer
yeah.
together?
That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We're doing live shows there all the time.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
on,
All right.
Deepu.
Should I go now? Should I just leave the podcast and?
Oh, it's passive aggressive.
Wow.
Give us the
Deepu.
passive aggressive bandana.
It's right here.
It's just
Oh,
old
we don't
tissue.
have one because it's passive aggressive.
It's my old sweat tissue.
Yeah,
Here,
dude.
take it.
Well, you have to, why are you gonna be a cunt about it?
The
Liz,
space
take
is
care of
open.
it.
The space is open. We want to use it. We want to do live shows. Deepu, come on, man.
Come on, man.
dude.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, man.
This is
Come on,
disappointing.
man.
Deepu,
Deepu,
I'm
it's on you,
disappointed in
man.
I,
Come on,
You know,
man.
I speak so highly of you all the time.
I
all
do
the
too.
time.
I do too.
I don't, but
I do.
these guys.
I've never spoken.
I
Come
do.
on, please.
I do not.
Okay.
Friday.
Yeah.
Can I have this information by Friday? Today's Tuesday. You
Yeah.
have plenty
Sounds.
of time.
Yeah. I'll definitely
Perfect.
send you an email.
Okay.
With all the parts that we have to buy.
Yes.
And
Costs, all that.
cool. Sounds
Thank
good.
you. Friday.
God, do I
Done.
love Liz.
Man, there's so much pressure when
Done.
She's a
when you're
fucking
on the
boss,
air.
dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
Done.
Listen, Liz.
No nonsense.
Yeah.
She don't play.
So we're gonna do your show live.
Okay.
We're getting.
We
some-
need security.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
I volunteer as tribute.
Oh,
I'll
God.
be your security.
would you do it?
I fucking would do it.
So
So
you
you-
and
so
you
you-
and Steve, you and Big
Yeah.
Steve could do
Or
it.
Teddy. We get Teddy to do it.
Yeah.
I could throw in a hand if you
Can I
need
do
an
a
extra
set in
guy.
between?
What are you
An
gonna
Extra body.
secure them of?
What are you gonna do?
Secure.
Can I do a set between checking IDs?
If a toddler goes crazy, I can-
Manly Hanley's got it covered.
Funny stand up. Yeah. Get it? You'll secure them of it. Cause you.
Okay.
Oh, give it back. Give it back. Give it
Slow pass. Come on, that's not a slow pass. I invented the slow pass. You can't do the slow
It blew
pass.
up in your face.
Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna be doing a live show, and you'll be one of them. And we
Looking
actually have.
forward to it.
When do we have our live show?
May 22nd.
Where is that,
At the,
sweetie?
the cake shop.
Really? Why do
Yeah.
you look so
Why
adorable
are you
today?
doing it there?
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Why are we doing it? It's actually
Yeah.
part of Podfest.
Oh, you're doing Podfest.
Can you?
Okay.
Can you? I'm trying to squeeze the information. I don't know why
Just
she's
cuter.
piecemealing this shit.
I love her glasses.
Can you put?
Tell
Can
me
you
about
give us the rest of the
Podfest. I don't
information?
know.
Okay,
about
so
Podfest.
May 22nd we'll be at the cake shop for Podfest at 9:30 p.m. And we go for an hour. And all the tickets you can buy on our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All the links are there.
And the tickets are selling, right?
Yes, yeah. They're going quick. So we only have about a month left. So
Yeah,
they've
they're gonna
gotta
be
go
gone.
now.
So
Yeah.
they'll
It's gonna
be
be sold
gone.
out.
Yeah.
So we're doing that live. We're trying to get a special guest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working
I'll
on.
do it if you want. You just have to ask me.
I think the key word you missed was special.
No, he took it special the other way.
Oh,
Go back to
Yeah.
Columbia, Phil.
He's so mad about that. Phil, he's so mad about
But
that.
we have Louis J.
It hurts.
Gomez, Dan Soder, and Joe List.
Yeah, we
And,
have. Yeah, of course, we have those guys. Yes, go ahead, sweetie.
That's it. And you?
All right, real quick. Did you guys know that April is Stress Awareness Month?
Yes.
Like we needed to know that, right? We needed anything to remind us about the Stress Awareness Month. I mean, how much pressure we're in every day, anyways, right, Phil?
Yeah,
Phil.
this is a conversation.
Well, here, I'm gonna give you a little tip from my friends at Casper Mattress. Have you heard of Casper Mattress?
I have.
I'm not fully familiar.
I know all
A
about
great
it.
night's sleep helps everyone deal with stress. Okay? Sleeping on a Casper mattress, it helped me because I got one. And it's so unbelievable. It's so it's so comfortable. Okay? They've taken all the hassle out of buying a mattress too. You know, have you ever tried to buy a mattress from those freaking people?
I
that
had to
sleep-
carry one
that
home on a
sleep-
subway.
Buddy, listen to you're gonna love this. Ready? The mattress is engineered with 2 high-tech foam for supportive comfort and guaranteed great night's sleep. Time Magazine named it. Check this out. The best invention of 2015. Casper is now the most awarded mattress of the century. And their new sheets and pillow are just as comfortable. Together, they create an environment designed to keep you cool and balanced all night. The mattress, check this out, ships for free. You don't have to carry it on a subway like a fucking degenerate.
Yeah.
Okay? It's free shipping. And the box, Phil, it's surprising. I know you don't have this up in Canada, but in America we have it here. Casper Mattress. It ships in a surprisingly compact box, so it's incredibly easy. It's a little box. And you take it in your bedroom, right?
Yeah.
They drop it off at your door for free. Take it in your bedroom, pop open the thing with the little special little knife they give you, and poof, the mattress pops out of it. It's vacuum
Really?
sealed.
Can
It's
I ask a
unbelievable.
question? Does it have to sit for like 24 hours?
Nope.
And it's just
Nope,
ready to go.
It's ready to sleep.
Oh, that's impressive.
It's unbelievable. It's really unfriggin' believable.
So
Get
it's not
that.
available
I
in
want that
Canada?
back.
Here's
Yeah,
the
I
best
do.
part, Phil.
I'll make it one.
Here's the best part. You can try it at your home for 100 nights, risk-free. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Risk-free, you can have this. If you don't love it, they'll pick it up and refund everything. They'll come back
Yeah.
and pick the mattress up if you don't like it after 100 nights, okay? So, reduce your stress with a great night's sleep. I love my Casper. I really do. It's awesome. Try yours for 100 nights right now in your own home with free shipping and return. Go to Casper.com, use code DUDE for the $50 off your purchase. So if you use the code DUDE, you get another $50 off, and it's already a cheap mattress. I got a king size, right? Shipped to my house under $1,000.
What?
Wow, really?
Under $1,000.
Holy shit.
That's
Phil.
pittance. Yeah,
King
I'm
size.
gonna get one.
Okay?
I have a huge place.
So that's Casper.com.
California King.
Casper.com. Code word DUDE for $50 towards the purchase of your mattress. Casper.com. Terms and conditions may apply. There you go.
That's great, man.
Goddamn hat on.
Best invention of 2015.
Who the fuck was knocking?
That was the water.
The
I
water
sent
guy.
Vernie around the corner to get water.
Oh.
So he brought water back.
It was a human being knocking.
It was, yes.
It wasn't the water in the building knocking.
It was a human being with
well,
the
I
water.
thought you said it's the water, and I thought the water
It
was
was
the
the water
pipes.
delivery.
The one knocking.
So Sean took
Water
the hat off
delivery.
already.
You read me out, Omar.
Because come on, dude. It looks good
Stop
on you.
snitching.
No, fuck that.
yeah,
I
you
don't-
know what happens to snitchers.
I don't care. Doesn't happen to me. Put the hat back on.
This is what I don't like about Omar. This is what I don't like about Omar. That he fucking uses his you can't beat me up
You can't beat me up.
in real life. We know that, but I'll hit you with a fucking shovel.
How's that? And I'll laugh like the fucking
No,
cook you
no,
do.
you won't. Not if you get hit behind with a fucking spaded shovel.
Can you reach my head?
Yeah, I would. But
5'2"?
I'll get the extra long one at Home Depot with that doesn't vibrate.
A Canadian Home Depot?
Canadian Tire.
Get it.
That doesn't vibrate. He goes, ding, that one.
He's Omar's a sweet. You know what he brought me yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Cookies?
He works. His girl works at.
We both do.
You both do.
Yeah, we both do.
Works at Sesame Street.
Wow.
Are you
Okay.
serious?
Yeah.
This is
Are
already
you
on
Snuffleupagus?
I'm on the
God.
clock right now. I'm
He's not a
technically on the
puppet,
clock
you
right
fucking
now.
What do you do at Sesame Street? This is what we should be.
Yeah,
what do you
what
do?
do
I'm getting into it for the second hour. I know how
let
to
him
host
do
my
it.
show, you
Let him
fucking
do it.
Canadian.
Okay.
I'm not blowing my nut with the fucking giant from Sesame Street. I'm going to talk about your fucking dumb movie for fucking the first half.
You mean
And then
Sundowners?
Is that what it's called?
Sundowners.
Sundowners.
Yeah.
Sundowners.
Yeah.
That's really the name.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So anyway.
I think it's going to be a huge hit.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
I think
Oh,
so.
now
too.
you look
John
like
is so jealous. He
Yeah.
trying to
tried
give
this
you shit
captain
for it.
persona. It totally failed.
I'll tell you this.
Over.
I hope you win a fucking a low-budget Emmy
Thank you.
or a low-budget Oscar
I appreciate that.
as the star.
Yeah.
Do they have like an Oscars in Colombia?
They have one in Canada,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's made of Coke.
Just a glass of water if you win.
It's just a chick, a fruit hat, a chick
Yeah.
wears.
Clean water.
A glass of clean water.
But yeah, he works at Sesame Street. He comes in yesterday with a bag of goodies for Maxie.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
What do
But-
you do at Sesame Street? I know.
I'm the
Curious.
transportation coordinator. And my wife is a writer, script supervisor.
What do you mean who needs to get to Sesame
The
Street?
stars
Directors,
that visit.
producers,
part of the
shut
theme.
down.
Yeah, I forgot.
Big
I forgot.
Bird.
I was on it as a little kid. I was on it 3 times.
Yeah, but
Were you?
apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? What'd you do as a little kid?
I danced with Snuffleupagus, the polka, once.
What's his name?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus?
You know, he's like the
Snuffleupagus.
mastodon, the woolly
Wait a minute,
mammoth.
stop. Is it Snuffleupagus or Snuffleupagus?
No, the
Whatever,
first one.
It's snuff.
It's
isn't
not whatever. It's the thing's
It's
name.
Wait a minute, isn't
It's
it?
called-
What is
It's
it?
Faluffagus.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Snuffleupagus.
Lupagus.
It's Snuffleupagus.
Oh, Snuffleupagus. All right,
Snuffleupagus.
same idea.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
the
not
same
really the
idea.
same.
Absolutely the same
Dude,
idea.
Snuffleupagus is his brother.
Yeah. And he's a
purple.
crackhead.
I was on that. I was on, and I did a thing with it with Elmo and something with Big Bird.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Big
amazing.
Bird's 8'2".
Oh my God, he's
Yeah, he's an old
Enormous.
white guy that looks like
Yeah.
a meth addict.
Is he really tall guy?
Yeah.
No, not the guy. The suit, the whole thing.
Oh, he's
The whole
eight-
thing is
oh,
8'2".
Is it 8'2"?
Now,
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about this. Now,
Yeah,
your wife writes stuff for Sesame Street.
Yeah, she has written stuff for them. Yeah.
So,
She's 6 years old.
She is only 5'2", though.
is
A
she really?
tiny lady. Yeah.
Is she white?
She's white as fuck, and I love it.
You date a white girl.
I'm married to a white girl.
So you're married to a white girl,
Yeah.
and she's 5'2".
5'2".
What, are you a fetish to her?
Um,
I want the biggest Puerto Rican
probably.
ever.
Yeah, probably.
Wow, that's great, man.
Yeah.
Now, because you invited me down, and I was very excited to
You
go.
can still come
When is it?
whenever you need to.
You got to bring Max.
Yeah, you gotta bring
No
Max.
shit, I'm not a pedophile.
There's no
Fucking dumb Canadian. Should bring Max, eh? No shit. Fucking idiot.
No, you'd be surprised.
I think
guys
it's a
are
good
like,
idea.
You'd be surprised, guys. Like, I want to go. You have a kid? No. I'm like,
Well, because we all grew up on
Street.
Sesame Street.
yeah, sure.
Of course.
Yeah. Here's the thing: if you want to watch something creepy, watch the pilot episode of Sesame Street.
Is
Okay.
it like really raggedy puppets and stuff? Or
No,
is
no,
it-
no. It's not that. It's that. It's Sesame Street, little town,
Right.
and there's a black dude and a woman.
That's why it's creepy.
No.
And a Puerto
really
Rican
why
lady.
it's creepy.
A black dude and a Puerto Rican lady.
Yeah.
Well, basically, this little girl, this little beautiful little Puerto Rican girl, is walking down the street, and this guy just takes her and brings her in the house, and introduces her to a wife, and it's like.
That's creepy.
It's like, yo, man, what the fuck's going on?
Right.
It's like, you can't just take kids.
Yeah.
And even though you're nice as shit, because back then,
It wasn't a big
Life-
deal.
life
was different.
wasn't a big deal. But now when you watch it, you're like, yo, man,
Shit.
you know, you
Yeah.
can't just take somebody's kid off the street.
But
and
that's
give
all.
him-
But that's
But
because
it's
we're
one of
all
those things where-
paranoid now.
Dude, you can't just, if I went looking for my kid,
Yeah.
and I couldn't find, and he's up in some black dude's house having milk,
Right.
I'm like, listen, motherfucker.
Yeah.
She's lactose intolerant.
Right.
It's weird
right.
that it wasn't a big deal back then because there's not more pedophilia going on now than there was then, is
No.
there?
Just
I
didn't
don't-
talk about it. You just
I
didn't
don't
talk
know.
about it
Was
back
there?
then.
No, there's got to be the same amount.
I mean,
I think
maybe
people didn't know.
Maybe the internet-
People didn't know what was going on.
The internet makes
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Nobody had any
I
idea.
think people were more naive back then
Right,
than they are
right.
now.
Okay, but I remember being a kid. We didn't have car seats. We sat in the front seat.
No seat
Yeah.
belts.
We didn't have
Yeah.
helmets.
Right.
We didn't, we stayed out all day. We came in when the sun went down, maybe.
And listen, the
I didn't
idea
have
that-
I
yeah.
didn't have a fence. I didn't.
Right.
We played in the fucking street. I don't know what other statistics.
But also, a lot of kids that were molested were told to like shut up back then. They were like, "Shut up." You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
like,
you get, you know what I mean.
Shut
About
up.
it.
Yeah, you
It's
learn how to.
like, you're
you learn
on
how
the
to be.
touch. It's like he's a lonely guy. Leave him alone.
Yeah, but you learn how to be a good egg.
Right. You learn how to keep your mouth shut. That's the way it was. Now
Stop
kids are
snitching.
I
worship.
don't think I'm allowed to
you know.
participate in this
All right,
conversation.
if
Keep
you're
my
molested,
job.
raise your hand. If you were molested, raise your hand in the room.
Never, unfortunately.
Nobody was molested.
Yeah.
Chris, you were molested.
I was never touched. I have two good parents.
He goes,
Why are you on a
molested."
karaoke mic?
Yeah,
Well, I feel like,
yeah.
I feel like you're about to bust out Islands
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Stream right
He's
now.
in the corner by himself. It's creepy as shit.
I took Scopo's seat. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
really?
Chris, you
And
never
I
fought,
did
you
the
never
same.
sucked one of your friends off as a
Don't.
kid.
That's not molestation.
I know it's fun.
Yeah. That's not molestation. Wait a minute. Hold on. I was molested
Saturday night.
every day of my life. Every single day I was molested.
wait.
Blowing somebody to sleep over is
I gotta
is
go.
a-
Gnome's calling.
you know.
She's not going because
I'm sorry.
I've had
I
enough.
apologize.
She's gone.
I
Sit
got
down.
it.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's
she's gonna
had
go.
enough.
Anyway.
It's all right. It's all right.
Blowing somebody to sleep over.
Homophobia is a real thing. This lady just gets up and leaves.
No, I'm called her.
Oh, okay, no, I know. I'm kidding around. But that's not
Oh
molestation.
God, no! Of course not. I was kidding. I was
Okay.
kidding. It's not molestation. I mean, if you're held down while he does it and the father's watching, I
Right,
would say
but
that's
sometimes you go. Well, sometimes you're kidding around with your friend and like you're getting, you know what I mean. But
What do
that's
you
still
mean?
not molestation.
Kidding around.
What do you mean?
No, I mean it's not. Everybody's, you know what I mean. When you're 13,
No,
Dude, I would be
Why-
quiet now. I would
how-
just stop.
Here's my thing.
How are you possibly getting redder? You're actually taking.
It's a light.
You're
Well,
taking
yeah,
color
yeah.
from Phil.
You should turn off the lights.
No, I think it's when you're a young kid, you're 13. It's like somebody's idea. Somebody initiates
Yeah.
it. It doesn't mean they're holding somebody down.
How old are you?
now?
No. When you.
Oh.
When it's not bad.
When you were doing this joke.
Oh, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
that age.
Yeah, that's
Were
not
you
bad.
the guy who was holding down?
Nobody was getting held down.
No,
Nobody's
that's
getting
what I
held
had.
down.
I had
thought
that.
he. Okay. Okay.
Nobody's
said
getting
that.
held down. I mean,
Very
there was,
confused.
you would make a physical suggestion that somebody would, but you wouldn't hold them down.
Yeah.
Next subject.
Joke here, it's like a
Okay.
rape joke. I know that's it. I'll take the rag. You have when rape jokes bomb, is there another rag? Is it like a bloody one?
It's got chloroform
It's actually a rag with a blog on it. Some 20 white
They're not
girl's
going to let me
face.
play Rob Ford, please. No, don't.
What were we talking about before that? I forgot.
I don't know.
We
I
got
think we were talking about
Molestation.
Sesame Street.
Oh, Sesame
yeah,
Street.
creepy.
Yeah. Let's get back to
Creepy.
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
So there's because you grew up with Sesame Street, and the original ones were fucking weird. If you look
Yeah.
at them now,
Yeah, it was dark.
they were darker.
Yeah,
Look at
Bobby.
these pictures.
We got some.
Oh yeah, it was weird.
Yeah,
it
the
was
Big Bird was creepier than it is now.
Yeah, Big Bird was
Big
creepy.
Bird
Look at
looked
Big
different.
Bird's head. Look at Big Bird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
his
weird.
head.
It's weird.
To me, that's a lot cooler.
He looks like he has that Brazilian mosquito disease.
Yeah, Zika.
Zika.
virus.
Did you get Zika while in Colombia?
It
you
was
okay?
people were talking about it. I'm cool, but yeah, people were. It was the talk of the town, Zika.
The talk
Yeah,
of
very
the town.
weird. And now, but I mean, I'd love to go to. I am fascinated to go to Sesame Street.
Let's go.
Because they shoot it.
Kaufman Astoria Studios.
You know way too much about.
Yeah, I know
this.
it all, baby.
But they shoot it there, but they shoot like all the other stuff all over the city. But the actual scenes are shot, and I just want to see. But I don't know if I want to bring Max.
You gotta bring.
Hang
Max.
on, will it fuck him
No.
up to
Yeah,
see
it
the
could
guy's
ruin it.
hand
Yeah.
up fucking?
No, wait. Time out.
It's like learning their Santa Claus.
Time out.
Yes.
There's no
Right.
Santa Claus.
Kids, I've seen kids, and I've worried about it because I brought my niece. The kids don't see the person behind the puppet.
How?
They just, they see them, but they don't register. They see the puppet, and they're just like talking
So-
to Elmo. They're talking to Rosita.
So
They
they're not gonna
don't
see
care.
fucking some dude smoking a Parliament 100 with his
Yeah.
hand up Elmo's asshole.
It's not the 70s, not anymore. No.
Wait, isn't the guy
holding
who's
Elmo
Elmo
down.
like a crackhead or?
Yeah,
maybe
wasn't he
pedophile?
like a pedophile
He's a
himself?
pedophile.
God damn it! I gotta
Dude,
use
don't
that.
listen. Don't say.
Don't say
Listen.
it, dude.
Don't
Don't
get in
say it.
trouble on this.
No.
I'm not getting you fired. So
No,
don't.
he was a great person.
I'm
He
sorry.
was.
Yeah.
I was his driver. He was a great person.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that bullshit happening. I
Right.
think it's all bullshit.
You do.
I do. No
shit.
Yeah, he took
You don't-
leave,
Really.
but he's a great guy.
Now they replaced the guy. They've replaced Elmo.
Yes.
So there's another guy with that voice somewhere.
There's a couple of people who know how to do all the voices.
This guy.
Every voice.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Oscar the Grouch is different now, right? 'Cause
No, it's still Carol Spinney. He's 82.
Now, Big
Really?
Bird is the guy.
Big
who's-
Bird and
who's
Oscar
Grouch?
are the
He's
same
Carol,
person.
yeah.
Big Bird and all. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
It's an old dude. He's got long hair.
He's
kinda
82.
gangly.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
He's great. Carol's great. I
Good
love
dude.
him.
Now that because it's such a fascinating thing, and that to get this made, it was very hard to get Sesame Street made, right? Because that's public television.
But Jim Henson was a genius.
But was it public television?
It was, yeah, PBS public television.
Carol
it still is.
There he is.
Carol Spinney.
There he is. That's what you don't want your kids.
It still is.
Is he passed away?
No, he's still with us.
Now has any of the voices passed away or died?
Yes, a couple. Shit, I'm blanking. Jerry Nelson, who was a count.
Wow.
One,
Yeah.
two, three, three.
Who are the
He was
original?
good.
Who's the
Jim-
original cast? Is it Big Bird?
It was. I think I can't remember all of them, but I know it was
the Count.
Jim
right?
Henson,
Yeah.
Jerry Nelson,
Yeah.
and Carol.
Was Frank
Spinney. I
Oz on
know.
it?
That's the same thing.
Frank Oz, right? And
That's
he,
the same.
Right.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Scopo
Okay.
does after he tells one of his punchlines. 1, 2, 3,
I didn't find that
and no
funny.
ha ha ha.
I didn't find that particularly funny.
You hurt his feelings.
So let me ask you a question. So this is what's crazy to me about Sesame Street.
Yeah.
This guy, like, okay, if my kid will be hanging out, they'll be talking, blah blah blah. As soon as Elmo's voice comes on,
Oh, it's over.
it's almost like a fucking
Mesmerized.
yeah.
That's what the court cases say too.
It's almost
That's the problem.
Dude, it's almost mesmerizing.
Yeah.
There's something in that voice. There's something that happens in that voice that
Yeah. Well,
because
kids
he's watched-
fucking respond
He's
to.
watched hours of that voice.
Dude, it was when he couldn't even. Back in when the first time he saw it, it was like blah blah blah, goo goo gaga, and then all of a sudden, I don't even know the voice. What's the
Yeah.
voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a high pitched Baltimore
Stop for 1
accent.
second. Please stop for 1 second. What was it?
That was it.
That was it. You
That was
heard it.
perfect.
I know you heard it.
That
on
was
that.
perfect.
Do it again.
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
How does it go?
I can't. That's
That's so trippy. I keep looking to Omar and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you make the sound.
I'm her.
Yeah.
I'm her
It's
human.
coming out of
Yeah. She's my Muppet.
That's actually the sound her vagina makes when the penis goes in.
So it's more like
Back to Sesame Street.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have a job after this.
no, it's verbal flop.
No. It's a
The
Baltimore.
pussy sounds like when you're digging for quahogs. You stick your hand in the sand.
What are quahogs?
Yeah.
You know, you should, with that hat and that face, you know what a fucking quahog is?
Look it up.
Kind of shellfish.
He really fucking stinks. In it. He's the worst. God forbid. We'd all. What's a quahog? Boom. There's a quahog. We go on for 10 more minutes about fucking quahogs that they look like cocks. But we can't do it because he's worried about his fucking pompadour.
Yep, that's my vagina.
That's a hog, not
That's a vagina.
he's
That's her vagina.
I don't know how to fucking spell it.
He's like co-hogs and hogs co-parenting. Yeah, he's like,
There you go.
Yeah.
Co-hog.
Is it like a team of hogs?
It's like in Family Guy, the Quahog clam.
Yeah, thank
Clam.
you.
It's a good-
Yeah,
that's
that's,
a good-
that's the only
it's a
time
New
I knew it
England
from
thing.
Quahog.
it's a New
yeah.
England thing. It's
yeah,
great.
it's a New England.
So now, how long have you been at Sesame Street?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Now, have they ever
Until
asked you to
tomorrow.
fuck?
I'm freelance, so
Yeah.
it's like 3
tomorrow
months out of the
morning.
year.
I know, God forbid. But that's why I'm protecting you from saying
Dude, I
dumb
don't
shit.
care. I'm freelance.
Yeah, you do. You do.
No,
care.
don't.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything. Though.
I
They
care.
like me over there.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but they like me.
I'm not fucking up my Sesame Street hookup because of this shit.
You still got my
podcast.
wife. I'm sure she likes you more than.
So let me ask you a question. So you work there now? Did they ever ask you to like jump in the Snuffleupagus suit?
No.
Did they ever ask you to do Big Bert?
No.
So is there?
They do
What
other
was that?
voices.
What was
What was
that?
that? Big
Yeah,
who?
Big
Was
Bird.
Big Bert?
Was he
Big
a
Bird.
loan shark now? Big Bird?
Big
Yeah.
Bert.
Yo, Big
Big Bird.
Big Bird. I mean.
Yeah.
Big Bird.
You
Big
gave him
Bird.
shit for Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
Big Bird is a much better character.
Big
I
Bird.
think.
Yeah, Big Bird
Big
is
Bird is a
badass.
bookie that you know.
You don't want to cross Big Bird.
He's
Don't
yellow,
fuck with
too.
Big
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the
you
one taking the
cocksucker.
kids off the street.
You can't fucking even slip
No.
a second
Yeah.
of this
No,
fucking
just
show.
like-
God, you fucking cunts. Listen.
No. Those guys have been training for years and shit.
So is the guy who does Big Bird?
Yeah.
Is it the old guy? The voice is he in the suit too?
yeah,
So he gets in that fucking thing.
it's a
Mike?
big fucking thing. Yeah.
He's mic'd.
Yeah, they
Inside,
have the
yeah.
headset.
On the
right?
headset, yeah,
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 I've
yeah.
seen it. Yeah.
There's a headset,
He has a headset on.
It
when he's
goes
in
around their head and it pokes down a little bit.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man,
These
really?
What's going on and off today?
Yeah.
The fucking building was built.
You know what it is?
They know too.
It's the power of Sesame Street. They're really fucking
This
with
is
us.
Jim
you know?
Henson, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is a heavy show. This is a really heavy show.
Serious shit.
It's a heavy show. You're right. You're goddamn right. You stop eating fucking potatoes.
Exclusively.
So, fucking such a Canadian. You dying to use a big word.
You think he's fucking better than us?
Exclusively. He does. He
Yeah,
really
he
does.
thinks he's better than
Phil,
us.
no, absolutely. Phil,
Fucking Christ.
I just hope that all of these lights are still on, but like a polling place up the block totally goes dead and no one can vote. I think that would be
For
great.
Bernie? No
you
one
know,
can
for
vote for
anybody.
Bernie?
For anybody.
you guys know who you're voting for besides Phil? Because
I
you
voted
can't vote.
already.
This is what I did instead of voting today. So.
I voted already.
You did.
Really?
What'd you vote
Who'd
for?
you vote
I
for?
voted for Hillary. Because I'm old, 30 years old. I'm not a,
Why? Who'd
I'm
you
not a
vote
young
for?
kid.
I'm actually a registered Republican because I voted for Ron
Fucking
Paul last
guy.
time around. Ron Paul, he's not bad. But I'm going to vote for Kasich, I think, for that reason.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
You gonna vote for Kasich?
Yeah.
Kasich's a good choice.
You
I
know
like
you're
Kasich.
brown, right?
Yeah.
And you're a Republican.
But I went to private school, so it's kind of like a...
Jesus Christ.
It
This kid
washes
got
it out.
fucked
Yeah,
problems.
How the fuck did you wind up here if you went to
Dude,
private school?
seriously.
Opportunity meets unfortunate coincidence.
I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
God.
Oh, and I'm the one that used the big words, right?
Opportunity is a big word.
You didn't vote.
I'm a registered Republican. I want Trump to win. So
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
You know, you don't
How?
I
honestly.
do.
No.
I do. I
Why?
do. Because he's the biggest threat to the power structure in this country. The Republicans and Democrats are in an absolute panic. The RNC, the DNC, the Koch brothers, the big money that owns and controls this country is literally in an absolute panic. He's the only candidate that scares them. Hillary does not. She plays ball. She has
You don't
for
think
years.
Bernie scares him?
I think
No, I
he
think
does,
Bernie
but he's
scares
not going to
anybody.
get in. I like
I
Bernie
don't think
too.
Bernie scares
Never.
anybody.
Bernie
elected.
doesn't scare anybody.
No.
Trump is, and I don't agree with everything he says. I don't think he's serious about deporting people. I don't think he's serious about
No,
all
I
those
don't think
things.
so either.
But I want to see these
I
big
think-
money guys that own this
I think
country.
he's
I wanna
totally
see-
serious. As
He's
the
not
only brown
serious.
voice in this room,
No,
I think
he's
he's
not.
totally serious. And he
He's
scares
not
the shit out of
serious.
me.
He's not serious.
No, it's all
Absolutely.
to win.
Hang
No,
on,
it's all
guys.
to win, dude.
All right, listen.
So
we're-
Hillary, if you're a brown
Oh,
guy,
sorry, you're
he's
brown too.
pandering
Sorry,
to
I
those
forgot about you.
I mean, so he's pandering, but he knows how to win. It's it's a strategy to win. Hillary Clinton's done all kinds of things that have impacted black and Spanish people negatively, including mass incarceration. She was part of a very controversial crime bill. She's an interventionist. She wants
her
to go
husband. It's her husband's bill.
It's
It's
her-
not
you
hers.
know for a fact
she was
that
the first
Hillary-
lady. She had no power.
Okay, you can say
So-
that. Did she have power when she was Secretary of State, saying going to Libya, going to Syria? She voted for the
It was
Iraq
Obama's
War.
last call.
But she's an interventionist.
But it wasn't hers.
This is an
She
interventionist.
goes, "Here's what we should do." He says, "Okay" or "No."
But she isn't in her foreign policy is hawkish. She's an interventionist. Trump has said this country does not need to be solving problems overseas. Again, Trump has said some disgusting things. I'm not going to
We're
defend
the
all of
biggest
them.
country in the
He
world.
said you're
We have
fired.
to help.
We have to help, but that's George Bush's argument. I disagree with it. I disagree with Hillary Clinton.
Hang on
George
one
W.
second.
Bush.
I'm going to put an end to all this.
Yeah.
Scopo, what do you think? Hang on, go ahead.
He's my go-to too.
No, I don't vote.
He's
Oh,
voting
there
for
we go.
Bernie.
There you go.
I don't vote. No, it's
Why don't you vote?
Because it's stupid.
I don't
there's
vote
no.
either.
Wait a minute.
What?
What?
It is.
I respect him
There's
more
no.
than you now.
No,
because at least
what?
he's
All
gonna
right.
vote.
Doesn't matter. I live in New York State. Democrats always win every time. My one vote means absolute shit because it doesn't even go to the fucking All right, Gore should have won the election in 2000 because more people voted for him, but they went to the House and that's the House won.
Here's my
That's
problem
how
with the Bernie
it-
Sanders.
Hang on one
people.
second.
Yeah.
Who taught you that?
I'm
Where did you
educated.
hear that?
I did.
And you repeated
Guy in a
it.
pizzeria.
Educated.
Guy in a pizzeria in Whitestone.
It was actually Tim. I'll just read
No,
his
the
fucking-
thing is, that Gore should have
Gore
won.
should have won because it is the popular pepperoni. I
It
said
was
pepperoni.
Bernie and an artichoke pizza.
My problem with the Bernie people is they're all excited, but when Bernie's out of the race, are they going to sustain a political
No.
movement? Are they going to do anything? He's
should
a
absolutely
pragmatist.
not.
I respect that. I'm just saying I would love to see a little panic because I think it's great, and I think Trump's panic. I think
Did
that's
you
great.
see the guy? I forget. I don't know his name. He had a rant on Facebook today where he was like, you're both. He flipped out on both parties.
Yeah.
You and you.
Yeah.
Because.
I love how that we're both parties.
Well, I mean,
you work at Sesame
I
Street,
speak
and
for
you
Democrats,
yeah,
and clearly,
we're-
yeah.
Well, seriously, people think that Hillary. First of all, Hillary is a fucking disaster, and Trump, ripping it all
Right,
down.
listen, they're all-
ripping
they're
it all
all-
down
right.
is not the way to go either.
Probably not.
All 5 of them are disasters.
But there's
I just
literally
think the
big
Trump-
money.
yeah.
He's basically saying that big money is siphoning every penny out of this country that it can possibly
I agree. I
suck
agree
out of it.
100%.
And by ripping it all down is going to fucking fuck it up even worse.
Well, no-
By putting Hillary in office, she is big money.
So what's his solution? What's this guy's rant on Facebook? What does he say?
He didn't say who to pick. I swear to God.
But
It
isn't
was
that
weird
great?
that
It's like, these people suck. And
well, there's nobody because we only have 2 parties. That's
but
it.
here's what I think about
there's nobody.
this
There's
is
nobody.
why-
There's
this is
nobody
why
to
Trump
pick.
is interesting. If he gets elected, which he may
You
not.
have the same hair.
If he gets elected, one, I
the
can
same-
play him in a biopic.
And you have the same skin
We have
tone.
the same
That's
skin
all he wants
tone.
to do is
That's
play
all
in
I
the
want to
movie.
do. Trump will come as close as anyone we've seen in our time to kind of almost dissolving the 2-party system because all of the Republican power brokers, all of the think tanks, all of these guys, all of the pollsters, they will be invalidated immediately upon his election. The entire apparatus of the party will not matter so much on the national level. It will still be there on the state level. So it'll be there's a very interesting election. Whether you hate it or love it, it's a very interesting election.
What about he wouldn't denounce David Duke's endorsement?
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
So David Duke is a huge racist. Everyone knows about him, and Trump, who had referenced him before,
I think Trump,
said that he'd
but
never
Trump
heard of
has
him before.
denounced him. I think supposedly.
Yeah,
with
it took
that-
him like 48 hours because people were like, you're fucking crazy.
No,
Right.
he did earlier.
He did earlier. I
That
think.
Thursday he did, and then on
Yeah,
Sunday they asked
and then
him
they
again,
asked him that question, and
he
his
just said
microphone was coming in and out in that interview. I don't
He was
think,
repeating the word David Duke. They're like,
listen,
I don't know
think
about
he needs-
David
I don't
Duke.
think he needs David Duke to win. I think he was 30.
He was going, I don't
But
know
Phil,
anything
you're a
about
smart
him.
guy. He's 25 points ahead. Why does he need a David Duke? Why does he need?
No.
Like those guys are voting for him
No,
anyway.
I'm not saying he did it.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you as someone who supports. That's just a question that I would have for anyone. I see what you're
Well,
saying.
I don't support David Duke.
No, you
You
support
support
Trump.
David
you just
Duke?
yelled for
You
10
support
minutes about
David
No,
Trump.
I
Duke?
said I don't support
That's
David Duke.
weird that you support
Yes,
David
that's
Duke.
right.
I
support
gotta
David
go.
Duke.
No, but why do
No,
you
I'm
think he
kidding.
would? I'm just
Did you
curious
get that?
why he would do
Because
that.
he had a microphone issue. This is what his story is. He was on a show. He couldn't hear. It was coming in and out. They were
Yeah,
asking
but
about.
you don't believe that, though.
I
that's
do.
not
I don't
But he was
bullshit.
repeating. He's like, I can't endorse
But
David
there's
Duke. 'Cause I don't know anything
there's
about him. So he was repeating
there's
the question.
no logical reason for him to back down. I don't think Trump was in the Klan. Everybody, I mean, this is an insane thing. The idea that Trump's like a white supremacist, that's insane. I don't believe that. Neither does anyone else in this room believe that. I think people.
But he
he's-
is doing stupid shit.
And he's
yeah,
appealing to
saying
those people.
things.
He's
Bernie
appealing
Sanders
to those
is saying, "I'm
people.
going to break up the banks without any plan to do it.
Right.
It's illogical. It's not going to happen. He doesn't know if the Fed even has the authority to do it. He's saying crazy things, and all his supporters are in Washington Square Park
Yeah, but
getting
they're
high,
lunatics,
talking
too.
about." Well, that's my thing, and I'm not saying Trump is a good guy, and I'm not saying I thought Jeb Bush was an articulate, smart guy. I liked him.
He was
you know?
sad, dude. He made
But
me
it was
sad.
a sad thing. But at the end of the day, if you don't like the Cokes, if you don't like big money, and I think the game is so rigged that I think a Trump candidacy would be very interesting.
You don't think that a money man like Trump, once
Yeah.
he gets in there,
No.
is going to make those connections with those people? The
No,
the
because he's a
Walmart
businessman.
family.
No.
You don't think he's
No.
going to make these and make more and more money?
Absolutely.
No, because he's going to
He's
have to.
all
no.
about money.
But he's about power, and he's got
Yes.
people behind him. He's going to try to do things like renegotiate trade deals. Nobody's talked about doing that. I think that, except Bernie, I'll give him the credit. I think it would be interesting. All of these guys they don't like Trump. Trump is very unpredictable. And again, could that happen? Absolutely, Bobby.
He's a
But at the end of the
megalomaniac.
day-
Yeah.
He's
What
a
about his
megalomaniac.
foreign
Hillary
policy?
Clinton, who
What
is
about-
not a megalomaniac?
Hillary
bro.
is that. Let's not.
I'm sure- I'm
Hillary
sure
Clinton is
a
not a
politician, I'm
fucking
sure a
angel.
politician.
I didn't
No,
say
not
she
at all.
was.
What about
Not
his
at all.
foreign policy?
She has
and stuff?
evil
There you
written on
go.
her
Trump's
face.
foreign policy is a lot more in line with most Americans than Hillary's.
build a wall.
He wants.
One second. We're talking this fucking cocksucker with his mayor. What the fuck do they know about? They
But
let
yeah.
that guy run around doing crack and pushing old ladies
Trump
over.
does not want to be involved in overseas issues in the way that
Yeah,
the Bush
but-
administration was and Hillary was. Whether his immigration policy, whether he follows, he's not deporting people. But again, a wall on the border. I don't know anything about walls. I don't know if I think our border policy now is a problem.
I have another.
But-
I have another role for you.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Political pundit.
Political pundit.
Ah,
Yeah.
But here's the deal.
Fox
This
News.
cocksucker,
Fox
yeah,
News political
he could be
pundit.
on. He
But
literally.
I think the
He
rea-
goes on and he goes on.
Hang
Red
on
Eye.
one second. I was gonna have you on, but you folded in 2 seconds. Once he started raspy talking over you.
He
you
out-
went,
he out-
Yeah,
I don't
you
think he
folded.
folded. I don't think he folded.
I was listening to him.
I know, but
I don't
I
think
didn't.
I was
folded.
using my ears.
But here's the deal. I spend time with comics.
wasn't folding.
All of my comic friends are all crazy liberal guys. I'm the only gay
Most
dude
comics, yeah.
who will come out and say, well, wait a minute. Let's look at the other side and just say if they have a few. I don't think Trump is a great choice, but I'm just saying this is a very interesting moment in.
But there's a lot of gay guys
yeah.
that are voting for fucking Trump.
Yeah.
Well, he's a liberal Republican in the sense that he's not. Ted Cruz is a Christian right fundamentalist guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, socially, Trump is liberal.
Yeah, and I
He's
mean, listen,
pro-choice.
I don't want anyone deported. I think that's
Now-
Are you
disgusting.
pro-Trump too?
No, I'm not.
Are you a
Okay.
Republican?
Am I? No, I'm not a Republican.
Okay.
So I mean, I look at Hillary is just the
What do you
same.
think, Bobby?
Oh, look, Hillary's. I was very interested in Bernie Sanders, but it's
Okay.
not going to
Yeah.
happen.
But
No,
I,
it's
and I,
not
it's just
realistic.
not,
gonna
I
happen.
do agree he does have some dumb ideas with him.
he-
Said. He has some
Bert-
dumb, that
Yeah.
college and
There's-
healthcare idea.
Of
is
course,
stupid.
but he's not. But that, like
It's a
like-
good idea,
like
but he
Obama.
can't
Bernie's
not
the
gonna
same thing as
execute it.
Trump.
It's not going to
Bernie's
happen.
watched
But
burn.
he would have
like Trump. Yeah,
He would have made moves against the establishment
Yes.
for things like that.
100%.
Okay,
Sure.
so we would have been closer. I mean, Obamacare fucking blows. Okay,
Right.
I'm on it. My regular for Max, Obamacare was amazing.
Yeah.
Everything was covered, but we got fucked. Now that we're on my SAG, Max's sucks and mine is better.
Right.
So it's a weird. It's
It's like a
fuck-
flip-flop, yeah.
It's fucking weird. But I think if Bernie got in, he would have made some moves. As opposed, Hillary's
You don't
gonna
think Hillary's
Hillary's gonna step in and just right where Obama left off,
Yeah.
sit the fuck down
Yeah.
and do.
Hillary's not gonna be
you know,
hard, but
You
it's
know what?
gonna be
Here's
fun.
I'll tell you what
She
Hillary's
started
I'm gonna
this
tell you.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you what Hillary's gonna do. Hillary's gonna fucking be a great ex-president.
Oh yeah, but
That's
here's
all.
the
That's
I don't
that's
think so.
all these fucking
I don't
people
think
want.
so.
The bottom line is they can't do much when they're president anyway.
Right,
The
that's
second
true.
thing is this:
That's a very good
Trump, even though he doesn't want to get involved in other countries, will always be involved in other countries. We're the police of the world. We'll
We
always
have
be
to.
involved in
Yeah,
other
but-
countries.
but again,
he
but
has
that-
got the power to pull us back from anything, dude.
Yes, he does.
I'm
Yes,
a
he
little-
does.
I'm a
Yes,
little-
he does.
NATO.
How
We
is that
have
gonna
to.
happen?
But
What?
see, you guys
We're
are-
in NATO. We have to help other countries.
I'm a
He's
little-
questioned the need for that. He's
I
questioned.
I'm a
wholeheartedly believe that when
He
you
said
hold on, I
let's-
wholeheartedly believe when you become president, they sit you down in a room and they go, "Listen, this is the deal."
Okay,
and then you
and
go,
listen.
"Oh
You're a
shit,
face.
okay."
So that's
and
You're
then
a
that's
what
what
face.
we're all
happens.
talking about
Yeah,
anyway.
you're a
Let's
you're
not
a
get into
face.
the day.
You're a figurehead.
And I'm sure he is a figurehead.
You
to
know what
an
You know
extent.
what the fucking most important thing is?
Yeah.
Can I go to Sesame Street on Thursday?
I thought I was coming here to tell dick
Trump
jokes.
is
We're
on
talking about some
Thursday.
serious shit. Yeah, you can come whenever you want.
All right,
I
I'm
told
gonna
you
come
that already.
Thursday.
Yeah.
That's my
and we'll
world.
continue this discussion.
I'm worried
on Sesame
about
Street.
I'm worried about my lawn and my fucking kid
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
my wife. That's all I give a fuck
Did
about.
you like the toys?
I fucking love the toys,
Good.
buddy. All right, let's wrap this up. Go Trump, by the way.
If nothing else you got from this podcast,
I'm
go
gonna get a
Trump.
hair tattoo.
Well, let's go to the chat room real quick, and I'm going to wrap this up one by one by one. Ready?
Yeah, sure.
What do you got, Deeps?
Fred Grass says 3 pallbearers.
All right.
What's that from?
I don't know.
I think the Chris Scopo
The
joke
Count.
reference.
It's a Chris Scopo joke.
Oh, because he died.
reference.
Oh, because that guy died.
You know, I didn't know.
Or
I
is
didn't
it
get the
we're
joke.
fat or we're gonna die? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what the joke
There's
was.
so many avenues.
So,
So much to explore.
All right, what else you got?
someone just tweeted that Conor McGregor just retired.
What?
Oh, is that true?
I don't know. Chris goes, what? Literally a fucking computer in front of him. He goes, what?
Yeah.
Like
what?
out of the... Yeah, but
I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, but I fucking
know you didn't say that.
The keyword's coming next to
Yeah.
you from
We're
now
still
on.
trying to see how dangerous Colombia is.
But you don't go, what? You just go,
Okay.
let me go find out. You don't go, what? Like someone's going to tell you.
He's Italian. He thinks out loud.
Oh, he's a dumb.
It's gonna be my job from now on.
Yes. It
Yes.
should have been your
I don't
fucking
know
I
why
know.
it's not.
I
don't
gotta
know why it's
Sit
not.
there.
All
He
right.
sits there.
And I fucking get it right now.
You
Conor
fucking
McGregor
get it.
It's gonna
tweets, I
happen.
have decided to retire young.
That's crazy. Didn't he just lose?
He's not retiring.
Yes, it says it right there. That's ESPN.
Can't see.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
Something
yeah.
happened. Can we play that audio?
Wow.
Yeah, that'll play back.
sorry.
On here?
I can't see because
Yeah, 13 and 14. Turn it up.
Well, as of right now, it's all speculation.
Is that coming
as to
through?
what
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
it's coming
could
through.
Possibly mean, and there's really a few theories.
He's gorgeous.
Oh, he
on
might
this.
mean-
This is just some
but
long
first
blog,
and
it
foremost,
looks like.
if Conor McGregor were retiring, which it would be obviously a very puzzling time for him to retire. He is at the absolute pinnacle of not only his career, but really any combat sports athlete we've seen with the UFC, just in terms of the leverage he has, his ability to make money and sell pay-per-views. He's supposed to be headlining UFC 200 against Nate Diaz. So this would be a peculiar time for him to retire. It'd also be a peculiar way for him to retire. If I know anything about Conor McGregor, announcing the end of his career, I don't think he'd do it with just a quick line on Twitter. So what could this possibly mean? Well, he was in attendance at an event in Ireland this month where a 28-year-old Portugal fighter suffered injuries in the cage and then died days later. So you never know exactly how somebody in Conor McGregor's position is going to react to that. So if he does retire, I think that would probably have something to do with it. He's also, as I mentioned, supposed to headline UFC 200. It's a major event. And maybe he's thinking that the UFC is not paying him enough to headline that event. And so if I was going to try to get more money from the UFC, I would potentially tweet, you know what, I'm just not going to compete at UFC 200. You can have it without me. So that's always a possibility, but right now it is all speculation. Which
He's
I
not
think maybe
retired.
is what Conor McGregor
No, he
wants.
means
He's not retiring. This is a
Going
fucking
anywhere.
dumb thing.
Yeah, it's like
We
the-
just got
yeah.
sucked into it.
What's thanks for the cheese?
Thanks for the money.
Oh.
What'd
Right?
you say?
It says thanks for the cheese.
Yeah, the money.
Catch y'alls later.
Thanks for the
that's
money.
what Conor McGregor said.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably drunk.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah. I bet you he's a
Let's
little
not forget
fucking.
it's Conor McGregor.
That's why fucking Twitter stinks. You get these guys who you really love and respect, and then
they
you
just
hear
act like
too much
shitheads.
out of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to fucking hear him fucking bantering on Twitter.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Go fight.
Right.
That was
You
the
know
one
what I
in
mean?
New York, right? The 200? Wasn't that one in the...
No. I don't think 200's in New York.
No?
I don't know. Look it up.
I mean,
I don't get. Is it? Do you understand where my rage comes from?
Yeah.
He's in front.
Well, if he did that, he'd be on the
It's a
computer.
magic machine. It's a fucking magic machine.
He'd be on the computer the whole time if he
Yes, that's the fucking
I
point.
think that's why he's supposed to be here.
Count how many words he said.
Can someone make a Scopo Googling montage on YouTube?
It would
together?
just be my arm reaching over every time.
Or it's just like, I got it, I got it.
It's in Vegas,
When?
July 9th.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Yeah,
So
he's
it's
doing
not
that.
the New
it's
York
not New
one.
York.
So much money.
What else you got in there?
That was actually the last thing we have. Chat was a little light in the second half, but
That's
people are
all right.
watching. People are
All right, cool.
'Cause we got real.
All right, man. Listen, because we got real, son.
Real.
Omar,
Real
what
about
you,
Sesame Street.
what do you got besides tits?
Oh.
Well, it's not
Slap
funny.
in the face.
No, that
It's not
was-
funny when it's a chub. When he's fuck you, tits.
That's mean.
All right, I'm sorry. I should have held it for you, or him, or myself.
You say pecs for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have pecs, dude.
You kidding
Dude,
me?
you have.
I'm
He's got
ripped, dog.
nipples.
I'm
Dude,
ripped.
yeah. He just made a skinny joke.
Yeah. Oh, was that a joke?
What was that?
It's your thing.
So you don't want him on the computer the whole time.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck it up.
What's going on? He's
I got
Googling
it.
you.
Don't worry.
Fuck
Hey,
it up.
listen to me. What do you got besides
What I got?
fucking cute little rosy cheeks?
Aw.
You're adorable. What do you got, buddy? Thanks for coming on, by the way.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You got it, man.
I don't have anything coming up. Busy working, but you can check my Facebook, facebook.com/thehugeactor.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Huge actor. And what are you on? You're on Instagram. Big Papa.
Big Papa Swift.
Big.
BIGPOPPASWIFT.
You come
Remember
back.
when you saw me once on the thing?
I did. I saw him on the street, and I
Took a picture.
tweeted him, and he was like, I just saw you on the street, and Sean was like, cool.
What else was I supposed to say? Yeah.
He was like, I took a picture of him and sent it to him. He was like, cool.
All right, man. Well, listen, man. I'll probably see you on set again, maybe. Or are you done?
No, I'm done with you guys.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Oh, that's.
There's only so much I could look at you mean. I think I'm done.
All right. All right. Well, I guess
If you have me back, you have that power.
I've got my power, but
I think you do. You
I
have
would
some power.
definitely have you back. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on,
Thanks for
and
having
we'll
me.
definitely have you back on again. All right, brother.
Sure. Thank
And
you.
I'll see you at Sesame Street maybe this week.
I'll text you.
All right, brother. What do you got, Shawnee?
I have a Twitter. It's at Shawnee Time. It's SeanyTime. That Bobby loves that name. And I also have a podcast with Dan St. Germain called My Dumb Friends. It's on the All Things Comedy Podcast Network.
I don't like being on it because of the name.
Why are you that insulted by it? You take it all day, and that fucks you up.
Huh?
You take shit all day on your podcast, and the name of the podcast.
I literally
you
didn't even
did the
listen to you.
podcast, and it was great. We just had technical issues when you did it.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. We're at the stand, and the fucking speaker's blown. So it's coming out of the speaker.
Take this out there,
It was bad.
And I'm looking around at every employee there. Not one person's moving to fix it. If that was the cellar, there'd be fucking 9 Mexicans hanging from the ceiling, and Liz going, "Get it done."
Oh, and then I'll be at Moon Tower this weekend, and then I'm going
Great
to
festival.
Florida.
Fun,
next
buddy. We
month.
were there a lot together last year.
Yeah,
Bobby and
son.
I.
Yeah, me and Philly.
Look at he has a smarmy face, doesn't he? Look at his face. Look at this fucking guy's face.
a captain's hat.
Neither is he, though. He took it off. Again. He took it off.
An admiral.
Let's see what you look
There
like.
we go. Put it on.
Can you put it on for a second?
I'll tell you what.
You
he
actually, he'll look good in the hat too.
looks-
Actually.
you know what he looks like? He looks like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
Wow, Bobby.
At the end of it.
On election day of all days.
A great fucking age joke, and nobody laughs. Fucking.
Sean laughed. He's homophobic.
Man, he was real thin at that point. Nice talking to you. All right. What, AIDS isn't funny anymore? Yeah, because they die. Listen, whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So you're done. You got nothing.
I just said 3 things.
Nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
My
whatever.
Twitter, my podcast.
Well, you got
I'm
dates.
be on the road. Yeah, I'm going to be in Moon Tower, and then next month I'll be in Florida. I'll be in Side Splitters in Florida.
Phil, what do you got besides a cunty
why
disposition?
are you glossing over?
Sean, this would be a good experience for you. This is a clinic on how to plug things.
Yo,
Damn, son.
Yo, Phil.
I hope your movie
I
bombs.
have a.
It's gotta.
It's more jealousy. It's more jealous. Because this
Never
character
ending.
of yours failed. I have Twitter and Instagram, Phil M. Hanley. I have a new Snapchat. That's Phil Seacrest. Do that for show business. Phil Seacrest. It's
Like
it's
Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, it's Ryan.
I get it.
But
I
less
get it.
funny.
Yeah. Actually, more funny. It's
Ryan, see, less pigment.
Pale Ryan Seacrest.
I will be. Sean, this is the part.
If
you
Ryan
fucked up.
Seacrest was stranded on an island, the day
With
we
a
found
cow.
him, he got a Snapchat. I almost ripped my mouth. Go ahead.
Guys, I take my plugs really seriously. I will be at Dr. Grimm's in Grand Rapids on May.
What is it
9th.
called?
Dr. Grins.
Dr. Grins. Oh, they changed it. Dr. Grins in Grand Rapids, Michigan on May 19th.
What
and
is up with this
21st.
club? Everybody's working there.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's some of the top names. And
I mean,
Clearly.
yeah, and I'll be at Crackers in Indianapolis.
I'll be there too. I'll be there in
Hey,
June.
you had your chance, Sean.
I'm going to be in Bloomington as well.
Oh.
And May 19th and
He's
20th.
all up in your plug.
You know what?
Holy shit.
Phil, I'm so sorry.
If you guys want
I'm
to
sorry. Go ahead.
You
Go
know
ahead.
what? It's
I'm
just-
sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. I apologize.
He's like a psychic. He remembers shit as you talk.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
Go ahead. What do you got, Phil?
Yeah. So I mean, I got dates. I could go on and on.
So many dates.
But I'll just do Dr. Grins on May 19th
Yeah.
to the 21st.
Yeah.
And then Crackers, Indianapolis.
Talking to the mic, you fuck.
August 17th to 20th. And I'd also like to say I last night had probably the greatest sleep of my life on Casper mattresses. So I'd also like to plug that.
Oh, good.
very nice.
Yeah.
And did you use the code word "dude" when you bought it?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And
Yeah.
what'd you get off? $50.
I got $50 off, which I mean, obviously went right to charity because
Right.
that's not.
Yeah.
'Cause
What
it's
am I
better
gonna do
than
with-
us.
what am I going to do with
Yet
$50?
again.
What do you got, buddy?
Friday, Saturday.
Would you do?
I do not have a Casper mattress.
Get one.
I should. I'm gonna.
They're cheap.
I'm gonna
and
use
they're
the code
fucking-
word "dude."
They're unbelievable.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Friday and Saturday, I'm at the Stand Comedy Club. Very fun. I have a podcast with Mike Racine
What's it
called
called?
Stewed. It's all about food.
Really?
Yeah, on Cave Comedy
I'd love
Radio.
to come on there.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
When is it?
We
taped?
tape it we tape it like once a week. We do
Where?
a few episodes. Creek of the Cave in Queens. You're not going to come to
I
Queens.
would.
Would you?
I love
We
Creek.
talk all
I
about
love
food.
Rebecca.
Yeah, it's great. We love it. We
Is
have a
she
great
there?
time. She's there.
Can we eat at the Mexican place?
We can do whatever you want.
I love that. place.
We'd love to have
Love
you
that
come.
place.
Get my number before
Check,
you leave.
yeah, check
and we'll
out
do it.
Stewed, and
I
then
love
me and
it.
Mike are going to be at the Valley Forge Casino on May 13th.
Where is that?
I think
It's
Pennsylvania.
upstate. Oh,
Valley
yeah.
Forge,
No, I think
right?
it's Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. So there you
All right,
go.
great. What do you
Tim
got?
J. Dillon on Twitter and Instagram.
You got a website?
We're gonna do Twitter, Instagram. Tim Dillon Talks on Tumblr.
How funny is Trump that he took
And that's hilarious.
Jeb
Bush's website. Yeah.
because it was up and he didn't pay it. He bought
Yeah.
it and put it. So when you went to it, it went to Trump.com.
Are you
Hilarious.
serious?
Yeah.
So he actually did that.
He
Yeah.
did that, and here's the fucking great.
He's the
so
first
it's like,
roast
dude,
battle president.
do-
he really is. That
he really
is.
is. He really
It
is.
almost makes you want to see it, just
Right.
in our lifetime, to see this fucking debacle.
I don't want to see
Huh?
Terry Crews be president.
Who?
Terry Crews. It's like Idiocracy. It's exactly what it would be
Oh
like.
God!
The Old Spice.
It would be.
Could be a lot of
Awful.
fun.
The first president on Howard Stern.
Right.
How great would that be?
It'd be amazing.
He would go on Howard fucking Stern.
Yeah.
And Stern would be. Stern said it. He goes, first lady I get to jerk off to.
Right.
All right. I never thought of that. Maybe I will
Michelle's
vote
hot,
Trump.
dude.
That's
That's pretty big.
yeah.
And
that
his
is.
son, his son fly fishes. God.
I'm
You
going
could bond
fly
over
fishing,
that.
Bobby.
You what?
I'm going fly fishing.
When?
In June.
Where?
In British Columbia.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really? So I can't go.
No, but in my head, I got invited. And I was like, oh, you know what? If I enjoy this, and Bobby and I.
If
can
you
go
like
sometime.
it, I will take you up into Roscoe. We'll go.
Oh, it'll be wicked.
How's
That'd be
that?
awesome.
All
Yeah,
right,
let's do it.
cool. Don't use the word wicked if we go though.
Oh, you serious?
Deepu, what do you got?
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, R2Deepu, and I'm around. I'm gonna be voting today for Kasich, or I'm gonna pencil you in. I think I'm gonna vote for you.
I'm gonna vote for you.
All right.
Can I
cool.
vote for you?
Yeah, you can
Are
just
you-
write whoever you want in there.
All right, I'll vote for you. You vote for me.
Cool, thanks.
And you're gonna have the list. We're gonna start doing live shows.
You
By
mean the
Friday.
computer? You mean the
So
computer?
you're gonna get the computer
Yeah,
by
yeah.
Friday, right?
I mean, we're gonna order the parts, and then I'll spend a weekend building it, and then we'll put it in there.
We'll get it in.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking kill it over there.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. And Scopo, what do you got besides gorgeous hair and a fat ass
That's
and
pretty
fucking
much it.
3 brain cells? Shit, I'm kidding.
I'm
You know
not-
what?
I'm-
I apologize. You're very smart. I'm gonna tell you what you're
Wait,
smart
don't
in.
say very smart.
You know what you're smart in?
Lifting things?
No.
Putting them back there.
You're fucking. You have a huge heart, and you're loyal.
I am.
You're
Yes.
loyal. You're a huge heart, and you have fucking integrity.
It counts for a lot.
It's like Luca
Thank
Brasi.
you. Thank
Counts
you.
He
for a lot.
lives. He's like.
Counts for a lot.
You are. I wish you had the same endings. Fucking Luca Brasi too.
It was so beautiful. Why do you have to ruin it with that?
All right, go ahead. What do you got?
Scopo sleeping with the fishes. Ah, fuck.
What have you got besides pregnant lady arms?
He's fucking buff.
I'm at the brokerage this Thursday.
They love you over there, huh?
They do. Like,
We
Jimmy's.
tear it up.
Yeah.
Scopo, yeah.
What is Thursday? What is
It's
Thursday?
the fundraiser. Thursday, Sundays, fundraisers.
Yeah.
Every
They-
Thursday, Sunday, we do a fundraiser.
Yeah.
How do you? Can I just
So
say
if you
something?
want Seaford cheerleading to get some equipment and you
Yeah.
want to see me and Scopo, get on down there. That's it.
Damn.
I do a fundraiser every Thursday.
They
There's
do it
a lot
every
of
week.
people in Long Island.
Oh, they pack it out.
They pack it out.
Because
And
Long
it's always
Island's a miserable place.
And it's always it's always two ridiculous things. It's like Seaford lacrosse and brain cancer. And I'm like, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's like it's brain cancer and then fucking raising money for cleats for the East Meadow.
Yeah.
How do you divvy that up?
Yeah, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Well, obviously,
Right
you give the
down the
most of the
middle.
money to the Seaford Lacrosse.
yeah.
You buy fucking 2 cleats
Right.
and a fucking
dude,
gauze
you gotta
rope?
see the baskets they give away at the fundraisers. They're like, and now coming up, we have movie tickets, and it's just tickets to fucking movies. And
In
then
a
they have-
basket? Do they actually put them in a basket?
Oh, yeah, they put it in a basket. Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they'll be like,
Presentation.
and now we're awarding the Italian basket, and it's just a basket with meat in it.
Wine.
Wine.
They had the lottery ticket basket,
Yeah, the
too.
lottery ticket just scratch off the basket.
I love those guys. All right. What else you got?
Next Saturday, I'll be with Andrew Schultz in Westfield, Massachusetts.
Just
somewhere.
in like a
Go to-
hotel, like a red roof.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Be fun. And that's all I got. And then you got your show April 23rd,
What about I'm gonna
2016.
go to my sweetie pie first.
Our sweetie pie.
Okay.
Our sweetie
Aw,
pie.
thanks, Phil.
Hey,
You have
no
a girlfriend, right?
It's casual.
I could be everyone's sweetie.
How
when
many
they come
stickers
on.
did you put? This is the
Oh
fu-
my God, a lot.
Now,
If
but-
you go on Route 80, your face is all
did
over
you
Route
take
80.
photos, though?
Yeah, I got them all.
Oh, you
yeah.
gonna start posting them?
Yeah.
Now listen, we got the stickers. I got some in my bag. I'm gonna
Give
give
me
you.
more.
I'm gonna give you more.
All right.
I'm gonna give you all,
All
you can
right.
take.
Okay.
God,
Better.
Same.
you're so lucky. I'm not fucking.
Running for
I would-
president?
That was pretty funny. I got more stickers. We're gonna
All
give
right.
out. I got a ton more. We gotta get them all here.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get
in
them all.
studio.
I keep forgetting to bring them all.
Yeah, because we gotta have.
So what do you got?
All right,
going
so
on?
it's at Lauren Kubera at Twitter and Instagram. If you want to come onto the show as a fan,
as a guest.
as a guest,
On the
Email me at ykwdproducer@riotcast.com.
And if you want to send something,
if you want to send something, and
all the stuff
one-
behind me right here, all this beautiful little cool stuff.
Oh, by the way, we're going to get something from
Patrice's hat, that's fucking awesome.
Comedy on State, by the way.
What?
No, Lisa Traeger's there. She texted me the other night. They drew something, a picture of you, I think, and they're going to send it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, anything you guys, all this stuff is from fans. You guys want to send it to us? We put it up behind you. We rearrange it every once in a while. We give the song. Of course, we have the Patrice O'Neill hat behind
Fucking
me.
love that. It's great.
All this stuff is. This is my comedy award. These are from fans. You know. This is all this stuff is from you guys. We keep it all because we fucking love you guys. And if you want to send us something, what's the address?
117 McDougal Street, 10012, care of either Robert Kelly or YKWD Podcast.
I got this the other day. God damn it, man.
That guy gave it, yeah, it was
so
nice.
Beautiful. What a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name again?
Holy shit.
I want to say Joe.
That's great.
Say
I
it.
want to say Joe.
I'm not sure.
So he was a great guy.
Great guy, Joe.
Great guy, Joe.
Great guy, Joe. Joe, he was fucking great, man. They both were great. I saw the kids. So if you want to come down or send something, there you go. What else do we got?
Also, I
Joe,
just want to repeat, May 22nd at New York City Podfest at the Cake Shop.
oh my God, that's going to be fun. Live with the original crew and a special guest.
Yes.
So it's going to be a fucking blast. We're going to start doing live shows. We're going to do the Riotcast shows live over at the Village Underground Lounge upstairs, which is going to be great. We're going to start doing live podcasting as like comedy shows because I think these are every time we do we have a fucking
Yeah.
good time.
I
So
heard the last one was
sure.
great.
it's fucking anytime we've done it, it's been a blast. And the last time we did it in the lounge, Deepu was up in the fucking room running the show. We all, everybody was doing their thing. We had the cameras set up. Now we got 2 cameras we're hooking up.
Yeah.
Deepu's again fucking doing his thing, hooking up a monster thing over there. So we're gonna have 2 cameras with how many shots in each?
Well, they're mobile. They're like basically an infinite number of shots because they're all like you can
Yeah.
do multiple angles in each one.
So
So
it's gonna be a blast.
He's
So,
a real IT guy, that's what he said.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
play
yeah.
IT in the movie, but he's also an IT guy.
I'll tell you right now,
be a
this
cunty cabbie, slumdog millionaire. I can do all that shit.
Meter maid.
Yeah,
Meter
I almost was that. Anyway,
you're close. We also have, speaking of him being a meter maid, we have donations. A donation button, you want to hit that, donate anything to the show. We're also, if you've noticed, a lot of the shows are disappearing. The back shows, right?
the archives.
The archives are gone off iTunes and off of YouTube. We're initiating, coming up very shortly, a subscription-based service. Show will always be free, the latest 10. You don't have to worry about it. But the other shows, what is it called again?
Archives.
Archives will be behind the paywall. Very cheap, a couple bucks a month. But we like I said before, we put a lot of work into the show, into the studio, into the network, especially these guys next to me, and it's time to start giving them some money. and it's up to you fans. So I'm putting that on you. We do this every week. How many episodes? Over 300.
Yeah.
Over 300 fucking episodes. We've showed up here and given you guys laughs in the comics. And if we can start getting a subscription, I can start giving a little money away to people that show up here and do the show, like these fucks, which would be nice. And these people next to me that make all of it possible. Of course, I'm the brains behind the operation. If it wasn't for me, none of this would be possible. And I've literally brought most of you on my coattails and shined the light on you and given you the success that you.
So we're not getting
fucking. No, you're not.
thought. I gotta talk to Sag about that.
Yeah, you're getting paid in water and fucking water. But anyways, that's coming out, so that's why they're disappearing. We're gonna be unveiling that. You guys are the best fans ever. Thanks for listening to the You Know What, Dude?
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Check out riotcast.com for all of the best podcasts on the internet. And they are all free.